we're getting ready. The 400s back here. We got homeowners, we got commercial. The Toros. What's up, yo? What's up, Just Jacob? Sorry about that. I just got through editing a video. I'm about to get it uploaded to YouTube. What's up, Just Jacob? What's up, Dane? What it do? Andrew, what's up, buddy? Hey, Wanda. How you doing? Sit and talk, baby. This is a sit and talk right here. It's a sit and talk right here. Show me live over here. Show me live over here. Does everything sound okay? Can y'all see me all right and all that good stuff? Let me know in the chat. I'll check that video out here in a little bit. I just got through editing the video. It just got loaded. Well, not on YouTube yet, but Big South, what's good? Sounds good. Why I keep putting my thumb in the way up there? Sorry, y'all. Keep putting my thumb in the screen. I might need to turn the phone. Let me try that real quick. If it messes up, y'all just bear with me. Oh, we're going upside down. Here we go. Does that look better that way? We all kind of. Now, I'm going to put my thumb in there. Cutting Force in the building. What's up, bro? It's clear? All right, good. Thumbs up. Sounds good. Hopefully that didn't mess it up. We still good? Sorry to keep asking y'all that, but I had to twist the phone around. I think that looks better from here. Eden, what's up, bro? Good. All right. Eden, what's happening, man? Hey, Eden. Stick around, man, for just a minute, because I'm about to call you out on something. He'd be like, man, why did I even come in here? Do you really want an answer to that question? Which one? Which question did I ask? I probably done asked 15 already by now. So we're going to be talking about a little bit more about what Linton has started and the fire he done set under a couple folks, especially me and himself. So, run. Hush, Jacob. Don't spoil it, man. Tell him to run. All right, so right off the get-go, before you get out of here, Eden, we're doing a walk and talk challenge. Linton started. I don't know if you watched his videos, but I've challenged Just Jacob to do one. I've challenged Will, Dirty, and who else? Who's the other one? Who's the other one? There was 4. So you 5, man. You 5, Eden. I'm telling you to do a walk and talk, bro. Get out there and get moving. He's going to be like, I'm already moving. What are you talking about? Okay. Well, I don't know if he challenged you. If he did, you're off the hook. But if he didn't, I'm challenging you to do a walk and talk. You know, it could be 15 minutes, 30 minutes, 40 minutes. I walked for 40, I think it was 41 minutes yesterday straight. And then talked for about 15 or after I got through. What's up, Matt? Matt Lawn Care in the building. What's up, buddy? Who else? Jacob, who else did I get? Be jamming. What's up, brother? Good to see you, man. Can I do it with a backpack blower? Yes, sir, you can. That'll make it even better, man. The lawn care folks will love that. I guess I need to do a live while I'm working. Yes, climbing up, down. Yes, bro. Do it. If that's when you can do it, if you can, that would be cool. What's up, Nate? I did understand that. It's a challenge. Yeah, it's a challenge, man. It's a challenge. Rangers in the building. What's up, bro? That's what I'm talking about. Y'all come on in here, man. So yeah, Eden, man, you can do it with the backpack blower on your back, whatever you want to do. Hey, y'all like my new gravy hat? Y'all like that? Where's it at? Looks over here, the flag on the side. Homeowners, handyman's in the building. My boy Ranger, what's up, man? Hey, how's your boy, man? He doing okay? How's his finger doing better? I know he had surgery on his finger. Ranger, who's that? You don't know who Ranger is? Hey, you missing out, bro. You're missing out if you don't know him. We'll try. Time is tough right now, but cannot let print. Hey, bro, do your best, man. If you can, man, you know that'll be what's up. If you can't, I understand that too, man. What we're doing though, man, is you know, Linton started this walk and talk challenge, man, and he chatted. First person he called out, man, he called me out. And I'm like, God damn. I was just sitting in the recliner minding my own business like I am right now. I was minding my own business. And I hear my name called out, talking about some walking and talking. I'm like, God, dog. So I did mine. And I'm gonna do another one too. It's not like I'm just do one, you know. What it's doing is just trying to get us moving, man. On the off season and stuff, man, get out and then keep moving. Some people keep moving through the whole winter, you know, doing cleanups and snow removal and that kind of stuff. Oh, it's Nate's birthday. I missed something. Happy birthday, Nate. Rangers no. Who are you talking to? Who are you telling no? You telling me no? No, Flo. No, dadgum. How do I keep missing these comments, man? He's better. Okay. Off season. I have no off season. Some people don't have an off season. Others do. And that's just kind of what, you know, to keep back in the recline all the time, keep moving, keep shaking, keep grinding. And it's fun, man. It's fun to have everybody in like we are tonight, man, just having a good time. And Skin's in the building. What it do? What did I stumble into? Oh, you stumbled into some trouble, cuz. Some trouble up in here tonight. We about to stir up some trouble. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, just the walking talks is pretty cool, man. Having I was hoping Linton would be here and he can come in the box up in here with me and talk more about it too. Maybe he'll come on in here in a little bit. You you stumbled into Sap Sucker Central. Oh, that's good. What it do, fellas? Man, we chilling, man. You know, we chilling. We made it to hump day, and we just chilling, man. I just got through editing a video I did today, and I'm gonna preview it and watch it, make sure everything's good on it, and then I'll download it here a little bit tonight. What is an off season? Well, some people, what's up, Projects with Paul? Some people, man, there's 3 months, 4 months of the year that they don't do a whole lot. Maybe a few cleanups and stuff. But so yeah, man, it's just something to help with your health, man. Keep your health, get your health better, But man, like I said, I was just sitting in my recliner minding my own business when I got called out. I was trying to relax. Talking about while we talk when it's cold outside. But I did it and it was fun, man. All of you guys was in there. 7 days a week for me. Listen at it. Listen, man, showing out. I work 7 days a week. I have to walk 8 miles in the snow to get there. I got something for you. Got something for your help. I wish you would bring it on, man. I wish you. Hey, get you some of that little turkey. Oh, you think I'm scared of you? I ain't scared of you, man. You think you're coming? Ooh, I'm gonna get you. So we got 17 awesome people up in here. 17. 17 of y'all up in here. I appreciate y'all coming. Are you wearing a Gravely hat? Yeah, you like that? That's my new Gravely hat. Got the flag, over here, flag on it. Camouflage. Can't see me. You like it? You should be. And I ain't scared of you, bruh. You see them big old fucking, you see them? These are so crazy. Man, they are, look, bro. I said last week, I said, you know what? I'm gonna give it about another week, and I'm gonna clean up my own yard because I'm gonna have to blow the leaves in my own yard. I shouldn't have waited another week. I don't know what I was thinking. I should have did it last week and then did it again this week, and it wouldn't have been as bad. But now, man, yeah, it's gonna be some work. What's up, Chris Miller? What's going on, buddy? Stole it. He took it from work. He stole it. Y'all thinking I'm a thief or something? I took it from work. I stole it. What are y'all talking about? How you doing, Chris? You good, buddy? That Gravely hat is nice. Now just get some more stuff. Some more stuff. And you'll be dripping. Oh, I got Gravely mask and Gravely shirt. I got all kind of drip. I figured just can't. Man. Maybe. Maybe that's why I get most of my hats from work, man. You know, I'm a steal hats. And... What's up, Vince? I know, long time no see, brother. How you doing, man? Good to see you, bro. Come on in here with us. Not good. I lost my cousin last week. Man, I'm sorry to hear that, Chris. Prayers going up for you, buddy. You and your family. Some Gravely shirts soon. Via his discount. Sounds like somebody's jealous that I get a discount or something. Williams, what's up, bro? I see you, man. Christopher, I see you, bro. What's up, nerd? Man, doing good, Vince. How about you, bro? Yeah, it's been a minute. I seen your video where you was down to GIE, I think, or might have been your TikTok, so something, Instagram, something. I seen you down there with some of your friends to GIE. Do you have a good time? Sorry for your loss, bro. So yeah, man, it sounds like Jacob is jealous about my drip, man. Is that what it sounds like to y'all? Finally posting again. What's up with my weather tomorrow? Andrew, he'll keep you straight. You're welcome, Chris. He'll keep you straight, man. Andrew will let you know about your weather. You got tornadoes coming, rain, sleet, snow. Clear space on my iPad. Cool, man. Hey, I'm about to drop the if anybody wants to come up here and hang out, man, I'll drop the link here in a minute. Hit that like real quick. Yeah, hit that like real quick for me, guys. We got 20 people in here. Y'all hit that like. Bam. No, who is that right there? I ain't seen. Who is that guy? Y'all be looking out for that guy. That's right, lawn care. Whoa, oh my goodness, who is that? that done snuck in here. What up, bro? What is up, James? Good to see you, bro. More of E3 dude. I got an E3. No, it's in the bedroom. JetBlue. Wait. Who challenges this? Yours or Linton? It's Linton's, bro. Linton started it. Linton started the challenge. I'm riding along with it, man. He challenged me. He called me out. So JetBlue. He called me out. So I did my walk and talk yesterday, and I may do another one tomorrow. I don't know. So yeah, he started it, man. He called some people out. I've called some people out, and we're just trying to see how far we can get it going, man. And just to have fun and do it, man, and get work on your health. I've been in business for nearly 23 years, and I've never heard of GIE until I started YouTube. It has been a while, man, since I seen my boy. That's right. Perfect. I don't know, for a long day, buddy. Hope you are doing well, man. Bro, I'm doing good, man. I had a pretty good day. Did a little video today. Just actually got through editing the video, and I got to watch it just to make sure everything's good in it. And Nisbet the scammer. What's up, Jeezy? We got a scammer in the building. What's up, scammer? But Files, how you doing? I see you. Dig a ditch with Bobcat. Sap suck. I see you, Uncle Monkey. How you doing, bro? Good to see you, man. Heard you ran that ninja out of Tampa, James. Living the dream. You didn't know anything about it either? You farted? Appreciate you letting us know, Jacob. My texting hurts. Good right there, y'all. That's that Dr. Pepper Zero. Good, bro. You had Will on your TikTok live. That's what I'm talking about. This is about the third live I've done, and Will hadn't been in here, and he's like, I tell him I was live. You was live? What? When? I was live for 3 hours, bro. Who's drinking water? You should be drinking water. Okay, bro. Just for you. Some of this bad. I have one every now and then, bro. He's in the shop. Tell him to come get in here. What are you doing? Should be drinking rum. Ken say, put some rum in it, homie. What are you doing? Make it darker. You've been live for 20 minutes? Yep, 1937. Time flies. You haven't figured out how to stream live? How many subscribers you got, William? You got to have 1,000 to go live on YouTube, but you can do StreamYard. You can get StreamYard. It's free, and you can go live just like I am here. Probably some daggum paint thinner or something with Uncle Monkey to drink it. I wouldn't put it past him. I'm drinking rum for you, Captain Spice. Yeah, just all you gotta do is go to StreamYard, and they'll send you a code on the email to where you can log in and get started. And like I say, you got a free version. That's what I'm using here. You can do a paid version and get more benefits or whatever more. You can have more people in your panel, that type of thing. My boy Carlos in the building. Yes, sir. What did Jacob say? You can go. Oh yeah, go live mobile. My bad. I forgot about that. You can go live on your phone. You don't have to have 1,000 to do that on your phone. My bad. Forgot about that. Welcome up for that. Because he's drinking paint thinner. Yeah. Yeah, you can. I forgot about that, man. Just go to your YouTube, your channel, and you just go. Let me see. Let me see if I can show you on this right here, man. Y'all bear with me just a second. Let me show Williams. Y'all talk amongst each other. Let me. All right. So you go to you. Can you see this? You go to. Let me cut this off. Let me right here. What the heck, man? All right. So you go to your channel, right? Down at the bottom here, there's a plus sign. You click on that plus sign, and it'll say create a short, upload a video, go live, or create a post. You just click on go live, and it'll tell you how to do everything. You'll put a description or a title to your live in there, and whatever you want to put in there. If you want to put any hashtags or anything like that, you don't have to, but if you want to, whoa, if you want to, you can. So yeah, you just go to your channel. Hey, there's Float Live. Look at it. And go to your home. And like I say, down at the bottom where it says home, shorts, and then you got the just that little star in the middle. Click on, what's up, Ricky? Click on it. Trucking down under, what's up, brother? No, he's not watching me. So try that, Williams. Does it count for hours? It should. Yeah, yeah, it should. Yeah, like right now, I'm being live. It counts. Mark, what's Trucking Down Under's in the building? My brother, man. What's happening, man? So try that, Williams, and see if you can get it to work, man. But that's all you got to do. Just go to your YouTube on your mobile, on your cellular device, and click on the plus in the middle, and just go live, and just talk to everybody. Trucking Down Under is in the building. Good to see you, bro. Ricky Lee is in the building. You sapsucker, what are you doing? Very cold here, folks. It's been chilly here, man. It's been cool today. Yesterday was kind of cold. Thank you, Float. Yeah, bro. Ranger's still in the building. We got 22 awesome people in the building. We do got a scammer. There was a scammer in here and something else. What was that other person? Something blue was in the building. Wanting to know if it was my challenge or Linton's challenge. You sapsucker, Jacob. You a sapsucker. Don't run out of data streaming. Hey, Williams, you're welcome, brother. I hope that works, man. I hope that helped anyway. I know it's kind of hard to see, but hopefully that helped. And you'll be able to go live and in charge. It's me live. It was 52 here. I can't walk with you, guns. Don't call me out. Man, you the sappiest. You gonna put? Yeah, man, I sure will. Let me do that right now. Let's see here. 18. God, that's cold. 18 tomorrow. All right, let's see here. Let me get the link here. Go over here. There it is. Got to have your camera on so I can see your beautiful face. $23. It ain't that cold here yet. It's like, I don't know, it's probably, yeah, it ain't that cold. I think it's gonna go down in the 30s tonight, I think. But it's gonna get chilly. Out. All right, so did y'all see the link? Let me see who we got here. First guest in the building here. Let's see who it is. What it do, man?
Who is it? I've been listening to you since you've been on. You in here talking all kinds of mess. Like, oh, he ain't watch me no more, blah, blah, blah. Damn, I'm working.
Oh, he caught me, y'all.
I'm working. God,
So you will. Oh, okay. It's a troll. That's JetBlue. He says, well, you will do anything and cross anyone to get your watch hours up. At least call the man and let him know to come in here. Oh, shut up. How about that?
JetBlue.
What's going on, Will?
Not much. What are you up to, man?
Man, just chilling, man. Talking to the folks, crossing people, I guess. I'll cross anybody to get my watch hours up.
I get it, man. I'm kind of the same. I mean, them watch hours are important, dude.
I guess now I'm crossing Linton because he called me out to do a challenge, and I did the challenge, and I guess
I can't believe you double crossing scum, grit sucking, eating fool you.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
You better pause this stream right now and pray.
I don't know who that is. They ain't got their camera on, so that's a no.
Sorry, Brandon. Don't want to see your weenie.
Sorry, whoever you are, but that's a no.
Sorry, not sorry. That's how that goes.
Yep. Benjamin's in the building, man. How you been, bro?
Oh, Benji's here?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, he's here. we got Trucking Down Under. Got Mark in the building.
I see that. There's a lot of people in here. What's up,
Ranger,
folks? Benji, Andrew, Uncle Monkey, Mark. Yeah. What's up, Ricky? I'm gonna talk to you in a hot second.
Show me. You got to show me your face. Is all I know. You can't come in.
Oh.
So what you doing, man? What you working on?
Look in the private chat.
Yeah, I got to be able to see him though.
What's up, MG?
And then you can go back in the dark.
He hides in the dark. In the Bat Cave. Oh. Since we're on the subject.
What's up?
What's up, Nate?
I got me a nice
wait, I can't hear y'all. I cannot hear y'all. Hang on.
What?
I can't hear you. I'm trying to figure out how. Hang on.
I ain't doing no truth now.
All right, now I can hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yep. Not funny.
I can't hear you.
The person that asked for the link didn't even come in.
Who?
Vince?
Oh, Vinny was in here?
Yeah, he said, you going to put the link down, and then left, I guess.
That's
I got,
fun. Down.
I got to meet Vinny up at GIE. Vinny's a funny guy.
Yeah.
I seen
We-
where he was
I don't know.
there.
I don't know who you're talking about, so I'll take your word for it.
You hear everyone, Andrew? Okay, cool. Float, really? Yes, you aren't really my friend. Bro, I am your friend, but, you know, I got to see your face, man. So, I got trolls in here right now, and I didn't recognize that name. So that's the only reason why.
It said it was Jacob.
Yeah.
Oh, Float. You know who Optimus Prime is, right?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, wrong way. Check out the Lego set I got.
We'll leave?
No,
Okay.
I just shot a text over. I want to make sure that was
They
the right
have this
person.
one, they have it in October, Williams. They just have one that I know of.
I figured you'd like this, Float.
Oh, that's cool, man. That's Legos?
Yep.
Yeah, that's cool, bro.
Saved my money for like a year, but I got it.
Nice. That's cool.
Optimus Ram. Float. That is Jacob.
Is it?
Yeah.
Then what is he doing, man? Why is he
This
Come
what
on back, Jacob.
So, Float, how's it going in the pressure washing game?
Man, it's slow right now, brother. Slow, to be honest.
Oh, Float, you've been killing it, man. You've been staying busy. I'm happy to see that, man.
Thank you, brother. I mean, I had a little spurt there where I was kind of busy.
Yeah.
I thought I was gonna get one more in the other day, man, but she was like, "Well, it's too cold now." I was like, "No, it ain't too
No,
cold
it's
yet.
Not if you're using hot water.
It's not too cold." Buddy of mine watched.
Down here. Go ahead.
Go ahead. No, go ahead, buddy.
All right. Down here, it went from so hot you can't walk outside to so cold you can't walk outside without a jacket.
Yep.
That sounds about like Alabama. Yeah, buddy of mine that's in the game, man. Well, he does it part time, but heck, man, he's got a freaking nice rig to do part time, and he watched one of my videos the other day, and he called me, and then I sent him the link to the one where you helped me on. He was like, "Man," he said, "that dude's got a rig." I was like, "Oh yeah, he ain't playing."
No, and I had to put it in the garage the other day. It's been freezing the last, I think, like 4 or 5 nights straight.
William said he just did his first. How'd it go, William? Just did his first pressure war. How'd it
Congratulations.
go? Yeah, man. Congrats, bro.
Now you got the bug.
Yep. When you want to, Uncle Monkey? Later on tonight or what?
Oh, by the way, Float, thanks for saying happy birthday.
You're welcome, buddy. I hope you had a good one.
It was pretty fun.
We'll come and help Flo, but won't come and help me. And I offered to pay too, bro. I offered to pay too.
Yeah, by the time I came back up here, it was late yesterday. I had trailer problems. I ended up being at a tire shop all day, so it was a disaster coming back. So I'm
I
sorry I
hate
didn't holler at you.
What is that noise?
Somebody has some.
Huh? Y'all hear it?
No, the little like in the background.
Yeah.
Sounds like the Matrix. I hear it, but I don't know what it is.
Hold on a second. Let me check. It's you, Nate. Keep it down in there.
Do you hear it now?
A little bit.
Well, now the dog's barking, so
Right.
that's Baron barking. You hear?
To get him a nice condo and the beach too. You're getting offered me a condo in the beach, Jacob. What's up with that? Oh, Will dipped out on me, man. Where'd he go?
Oh,
Please open up. Turn off YouTube. You got YouTube on?
no.
What's up, Flo?
Hey, what's up, Big Sal?
He's using my cell phone. He's in his bedroom.
Okay. We got some kind of echoing or something going on.
Yeah. Baron, get out of there. Baron takes any opportunity he can to break through the gate.
Let's see here. Walk the dog, Nate. Sounds like R2D2. Yes, that's what it sounds like. William said, "Hey,
No.
Big Sal."
He actually sounds kind of like Smoke. Like he's one of the few dogs I've seen that'll actually talk back to you and argue. Like you say no, he'll go.
Where you going, Jacob? Where you going, man? You mad at me now? Golly. Hey, go over there with what's his name that was in here? What his name was? Oh, let me find it. One that was saying I was crossing people. What was that name? Let's see if I can find it. You can go hang out with him and talk about me.
Yeah.
They may be still watching. I don't know.
Just lurking in the shadows.
One of my moms might have got rid of them. I don't know. I don't see them no more. You going to sleep, bro? All right, man. Thanks for hanging out with me, man. You don't want to come up one time and say you love me? Tell me you love me, just Jacob.
Nate, I think it's time to build a stronger gate. No, he doesn't. Well, I said break it down, but he actually just uses himself to push it back open before it locks into place. Like when one of us walks through it, he just pushes it open again before it locks in place.
Jacob, you don't come in here and holler at me before you go, boy. Tell me you love me, man. Come on, Jacob. Just Jacob, get in here. Tell me you love me right here in front of everybody.
Come on, say it. Ooh!
Failed the friendship test. No, bro. I didn't fail. You know that ain't right.
What did you do, Ray?
You know I had 2 trolls in here talking smack, and then you did that with no camera or nothing, and the name I didn't know. You can't be saying that, bro. Come on, man.
I think one of the reasons I like getting on these streams that you do float that aren't the non-grow show streams is it's just whatever you want to talk about streams. And the specific subject, you can just talk about whatever you want to.
Whatever you want to talk about, man. I don't hold nobody to one thing, bro. You know, we got lawn care people in here, pressure washing people,
Lego people.
Lego people in here. We got window washers in here.
We got Big South's wife, Big South's son, Big South's dog.
Yeah.
So we just got Big South people.
We got weathermen in here. I mean, the camera wasn't on, bro. Well, I didn't see nothing. I'll put it that way. I didn't.
Did you you remember? Yes, I do, Andrew. Flo, do you remember when Hurricane Isaias came hit the coast?
Hurricane who?
Isaias.
No, I don't. I don't.
It was a couple of years ago. Oh, there's Mark.
The man, the myth, the legend is in the building.
Hey,
What's up, bro?
Hey, can y'all hear me?
Yes, sir.
No.
Hey, man, my phone been blowing up for the last 10 minutes, man, saying that that you out here hoodwinking me, man.
Hey, same person was in here talking about. They said, "Is it your challenge or Linton's challenge?" I said, "It's Linton's challenge." I said, I'm here for the ride." I said, "He called me out, so I'm doing the challenge." And then they come in here and said, "I'll cross anybody to get some watch hours."
I'm so happy I didn't have
So-
a YouTube channel when the Ice Bucket Challenge was going around. Because
Bro,
I'd be
I'm
hurting
sorry.
some people.
I apologize that it's aggravating this crap, man. Whoever it is.
Hey, Nate, what's up, Nate?
Not much.
How you doing? Is that Nate Pops right there? What's up, Pops?
What's going on,
Yep.
dude?
Big
Nothing much.
South.
Hey, y'all got to get in on this walk and talk challenge, man.
Dude,
sir.
I had a backpack blower on my back today, and I bet I walked 2 miles.
Oh, did you?
Oh, yes, sir.
And he was probably talking to the beat of the song he was listening to the whole time. So
Yeah,
But see
man.
that you got to do it live so we all can hang out with you and get motivated.
record next time then.
All right.
Do it as a premiere.
I'll do it as a short.
All right, now you're making me hurt.
Absolutely. Make sure you put the hashtag walk and talk challenge in there so we can find the video.
I'll do it. Hey, Float, I came in here for one reason.
Okay,
You
bro.
ain't the only one that's got a Gravely hat, brother.
Come on, man. I like it.
I got
Yes,
I
sir.
got 2 of them.
Wait,
No,
what's
No,
up,
you
Nate?
got one. You got one. I got one. So that doesn't count.
I gave you one though.
So there's 13. We got 13 people in here. I know I've talked a little bit about what's going on with the challenge, but we got Linton in here, man. Linton started this thing. Linton started this fire going around with the walk and talk challenge. So Linton, if you want to let everybody know, if you want to call anybody out that's in the chat, you go right ahead, brother.
Don't call me now. You better not. Better not call me out.
I went live this morning, man, and explained everything, man. So next time I come on, which will be Friday, I'll talk a little bit more about it or something. But other than that, man, it's out there.
Got you. So y'all be sure to go to Linton's channel and check out those videos.
See,
And,
with me, if someone challenged me, I'd probably find a treadmill somewhere and just set up a phone in the cup holder, point it at me, and just.
What's up, Rich? I see you, buddy.
What's going
Walk
on,
and talk
everybody?
challenge, yeah.
Mark, I don't believe I've had the pleasure of meeting you.
You hadn't met Linton?
Say that again, Nate.
I believe I've never had the pleasure of meeting you.
Hey, well, we right here right now, man. We meeting each other, man. It's good to see you, Nate.
What's up?
Yes, sir.
What's up, buddy?
Yes, sir. So, I don't know, man. I shouldn't bring it up, but so you've been for real, man, and somebody's been blowing you up for about 10 minutes.
Yeah, man. And I'm about to jump off, man. Maybe they wanted to see my face.
Well, I want them to see. Y'all look in here. Golly, it's Fruit Dizzle and Linton on the same freaking channel, on the same. Look at here. Look at on the same screen.
Yeah.
People leaving out, Float.
Hey, yeah, hey, everybody, y'all have a good night, man. I'm out.
You got
Take
bro?
care.
Appreciate you coming up, Linton. My man came in and dipped out. Float walks and talks the law. Love always wins. Yes, it does, man.
Hey, do you have Disney Plus?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Well, they first of all, have you seen the 3 Santa Claus movies with Tim Allen as Santa Claus?
Yeah. I
Well,
think I saw
today Disney Plus dropped the first 2 episodes of a new show they're doing, like with his Santa Claus. It's called the Santa Clauses,
Yeah.
and I watched the first episode. Usually the first episode with Disney Plus shows is just to get you refamiliarized with the characters, and by the second episode is when the plot gets going. And the
Right.
first episode was decent, not the best, but second episode will probably be better.
What's up, Bowman? I see you, brother. Not else. Yeah.
See.
We got Float. We got another guest. Come on.
You got Nate. What? Yeah. What's up? What's going on, Boxer? Boxer's in the build.
That's not bad.
Get him, boy. Get him, Bear.
What's up?
Yeah.
Shoot, Woody.
Get him, Bear.
How you doing?
Look how big this mud is. Well, he's not mud. He's full bred, but still.
Oh man, so y'all see how how sorry some people can be, man, and how I don't know if it's jealousy or what it is. How they was texting Linton talking about I'm hood.
Come on.
Oh my goodness, just can't do the walk. And you can talk, but you can't do the walk anymore, bro.
Mm.
I tell you what, man, you can sit in the computer chair and just push yourself around and
Hey, Bowman.
talk.
What's that, Bowman?
Bowman's in the building.
What building?
So this one, this building, the YouTube building. If anybody else wants to come up, just let me know. If you can't find that link, I'll drop it again.
Well, by now the link for StreamYard links only last for 15 minutes, then they expire. So by now it's probably expired.
But I'll drop it if anything new, Float. What do you mean, bro? Anything new? What you mean, Vince? Like, do I have anything new?
Yes, he said the cutting force said the link's off.
Anything like? What you mean? What you been up to? That kind of new. Man, just doing some pressure washing and still working at my part-time job and just trying to. Wait a minute, I didn't did that. I'm trying to make it happen.
I'll be right back.
All right, buddy. Just trying to make it happen, Vince. Still dealing with a few trolls. That's how that's how it is.
Trolls are horrible.
They've been in here and they trying to start some trouble again tonight. And they can't stand it that me and M. Linton are friends. And,
Trolls are the worst.
He's from Newcastle.
Newcastle? What's that?
Rich, you gone, man, already? I'm out later, Tater. Where you going? Golly. Did I make everybody mad or something? Did I make everybody mad? Is that why y'all leaving?
I don't know.
Yeah, they are, man. The trolls are, man. They can't stand it, man.
Trolls suck.
They can't stand it. As soon as I went live, man, they started talking about this walk and talk challenge. They want to come on and talk about, is it yours or is it Linton's? Heck, Linton started it.
And dude, you ain't seen trolls until you've gotten on Discord. Because I have a server for my channel on Discord. You have not seen trolls until you get on Discord.
Be up soon. Bring them back. Hey, well. Not me. My bad. I thought you were from around here. The hurricanes. Oh, okay.
Oh,
What up, Cody? Hey,
I
buddy. How
am.
you doing, man?
I live about 45 minutes away from where the Hurricanes play.
I don't even know what Discord is. Or
It's
Discord
an
is.
app. It's like an app where you talk in servers, and the servers are like based around different subjects.
Right.
And
What's up, William?
hey, Terrell,
What's going on, brother?
My
how's it
guy.
going?
Good.
Good, man.
Hi.
Hey, how you doing?
I remember you.
Me?
Yeah, you were on that other live stream with me and my dad.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't seen Jim's landscaping in a while.
I heard
But
you
for-
talking on YouTube. You.
Which one?
Me?
Me?
This one.
Yeah.
This one.
Yeah.
The one.
You saw me?
The handsome one with the beard.
On the bottom.
Yeah.
Saw him on
You saw-
YouTube.
He got a
You
green
saw me
hat
on
on.
YouTube?
Mm-hmm.
Did you like my video?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
You said
But Flo,
our name.
What?
Yeah, she said that you said our name. Sometimes I'll binge watch you. A lot of you cats off in the chat. I'll binge watch if you want to, you know.
Yeah, I appreciate you, man.
Oh, Flo Dizzle be doing a whole lot of mess. Sometimes
We're trying to stay in it.
sometimes making messes.
Well, you know, Flo
But
is the
Flo-
best. Thank
Flo-
you, Rick Lee.
What I was talking about, Discord trolls. In Discord, when you're in a server, there's like a ton of members in a server, and
Hey, watch that
the
on my live.
the main premise is invite links. So someone usually has to have an invite link to join the server, like with StreamYard.
Yeah.
But once you're in a server, you can put an @ sign, then type everyone, and that'll send a notification to everyone in that server.
Oh, okay.
Trolls love that because they don't say anything. They just say @everyone send, @everyone send, @everyone send. Now in my server, I have a bot in it that keeps people from doing that.
Yeah.
But in other servers,
Going good, Cody. Hey, was you able to go live on Mobile Bug? Did you try it?
Yeah, I'm done with it. No, I haven't tried it yet. Just yet.
Okay.
cutting first.
What's up, brother?
I'm the lone wolf. I'm the only one that doesn't deal with trees or lawn. Hi.
Can you hear us, bro, Carlo?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
Barely, but I can hear you.
So when you gonna go live, Williams? Tomorrow?
Yep, that's the plan.
Yep. I'm already
be there.
pushing to go live.
I'll be there.
Hey,
Hi.
how are you?
Good.
Good.
Yeah.
Hey, Cody, everybody's good, bro.
Bye.
Where everybody go?
Whoa, Williams. Making me drunk.
Oh man.
That's Gabriella.
So it's cold
Gabriella,
everywhere,
how
huh?
you doing, Gabriella?
Yeah, she was the one that was with you on the other stream that I was talking about. My bad.
Hi.
Hi.
What's up, Wild Bill?
Hi.
It sucks. I can't see the video. I can't see the text messages when you're on your phone. You can't see them.
Right.
There should be a thing at the bottom, like a symbol that says chat. You click on that, and then you click comments at the top, and it'll take you to that, I think.
Yeah, but I
That's
think
the way it is.
it'll take you off.
Oh,
Every time I've done it, it knocks you off.
oh dang.
Wild Bill is in the building. Wild Bill, how you doing, bro?
So
Hey,
I just,
Wild Bill. I can't say. Every time I hear his name, I think of Wild Bill from Mountain Monsters.
No, there ain't no other Wild Bill than this Wild Bill, man. This is
Mm-mm.
the one and only.
Wild as they come.
Hi.
Hi.
Hey,
Little girl.
Hi.
I see you.
Hey.
Hey,
What the
bud.
heck was that? Cut.
Doing pretty good. I don't know what that was.
This is Streamer with Hat Night.
Oh yeah, you don't want to see me without my hat. I look like Animal from the Muppets.
He looks pretty cool. He looks pretty cool.
Yeah, Animal from the Muppets. He go hard.
Animal.
It's all over the place.
No, there's no wild float in here.
No
I
wonder the
don't know
volume's
how,
so
but
good. I can barely
I
hear
don't
what you guys are saying.
Come again?
I can barely hear what you guys are saying.
My bad, bro. You might
Nah, I
want to
think
try to.
Hi.
I think it's a stupid
Hey.
song. I got to get earplugs.
Mm.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Man, so, hey, you how far are you away, Float? Where you live?
Alabama.
Alabama.
Mm.
Near Birmingham.
How?
That's probably far. I have a power washer I want to get rid of. I want to sell it, but that's probably too far to travel.
You got a trailer, don't you?
It's
Yeah,
actually
sure.
on a trailer.
Yeah.
It's a company called Powerline. They make them out of Utah. And I bought it off my cousin, try to get into the power wash business, but I don't have any time for it. And I even tried. And then it broke on me, and then I fixed it. My next door neighbor, he's like 80 years old, but he's like an engineer and whatnot. Didn't even know that. So he fixed the heat coupler on it, which is a little like tube that's got a metal surrounding on it. And what it does is it picks up the heat sensor, and it detects the heat, and it's got some kind of like physics in it that when it gets to a certain heat, it knows how to tell the thing to shut off and turn on. He actually
Right.
made it bigger, so that worked. But now I'm having a problem with the pressure, the pressure regulator. I don't know if you know what that is, but that's actually what makes all the pressure.
Mm.
And I bought a brand new one, stuck it on there, and let me shit. Now it's not working. So there's got to be something clogged in the line. Once I unclog it, the whole damn thing will work like a charm.
Right.
But it put me in a hole. I'm in the hole for it right now.
Mm.
Well, where are you at again? Where you live?
I'm up here in Baltimore, Maryland, well, south of
That's right.
Baltimore.
That's right, Mary. Yeah.
I'm
I
in
remember-
good old Carolina.
I remember because
Yeah.
we talked about it before, and it was because I was interested in you, but it was just too far away.
Yeah. I tell you what, if I got nothing to do in January and February, if you want to buy it, I'll drive it down.
He said, "I'll bring it to you."
I'll bring it to you.
What are you asking for? You can send me a message if you want to.
I don't know yet. I got to figure out what it's worth. It's I'm in the hole for it right now. A little bit over 8, somewhere around 9. I'd like to try to get rid of it for 8 if I can, because the value has gone up on them things.
Right.
But at this point, I just want to get my money back out of it.
Hey.
It's a lot of money for somebody to throw into it if they're, you know what I mean? Like, it's not like a DeWalt power washer. It's a trailer. It's got the whole entire rig on it with a Vanguard engine on it, with the pulley belt system, with the GP pump on it. It's got the heater on the back of it. It's got a 250-gallon tank on it. It's got 2 reels on it. It's got a shitload of chemicals that come with it. A box on the front for your tools. I mean, it basically looks like a fire truck.
Right.
Yeah, it sounds like one too.
I made a
Will
couple
said,
of
Williams,
videos
your
with it,
dollars
but
are adorable.
it's just too much for me. It's too powerful.
Speaking of mechanical mishaps, one night me and Dad, or one day, me and Dad had gone to Walmart and gotten some prime cut steaks.
Can't go wrong with steaks. What'd you mess up?
Well, we didn't mess anything up. We had 3 steaks, and they were already marinated. Well, not marinated, seasoned. We got out there to the grill. Grill wouldn't light. The flint lighter, or the lighter, was working. The
Yeah,
tank
you
was full.
got a clog in the line somewhere. That's all it is.
No, the line wasn't clogged. The regulator was bad.
Oh, okay.
So we had to go to Harbor Freight, get a new regulator. Then the next day is when we got to eat steaks.
Can't go wrong with the old steak.
Nope. The wait was worth it.
The wait's worth it.
Yeah.
I tell you what, I bought one. Well, I didn't buy one. I got one of those Blackstone grills for a birthday gift or a Christmas gift. Man, the biggest freaking waste of money. Don't buy one.
I don't know what kind of
They're
ours is.
expensive, and they're a pain in the butt. They don't come with everything you need. You got to buy a lid for it separate. You got to buy the splash guard for it separate. If you want to convert it into a regular grill, you got to buy a grill for it separate. It's got a little tiny drip thing that comes off that'll burn your ass off if you don't keep an eye on it. I mean, I would have never bought it when it was given to me. I tell you what, biggest waste of money out there. And then that thing rusts. You got to power wash it before you can use it again. Boy, you're making a mess. There's nothing clean or neat about that thing.
Did you say you have to power wash it before you can use it again?
Yeah, because if you don't clean it up the night before you use it, and then you're going to forget about it, and you go to use it again, and the top's all messed up and it rusts. And man, I had to freaking power wash that thing before I could use it again. And then that grease, that power wash, you got to sit on it clean.
Will said you're talking about the unloader.
No, the Blackstone Cherry Grill, the Blackstone Grill.
No, I missed some of the comments. I was just saying what Will the Thrill said you're talking about the unloader. I don't know if he's talking about on your pressure washer or what.
Oh, the pressure regulator. That was like a thing with like a screw on top of it. And I bought a brand new one. It was like $70 on Amazon, but the dealer wanted like $150 for it. So I got a brand new one, stuck it on there, and it's still not making pressure. There's a little tiny ball peen pebble inside there, like a bearing that's inside. That's what makes all the pressure on your power washer. The pumping does nothing. It's just squirting water. What makes the pressure is this little tiny ball peen inside that pressure regulator. The water goes in there, and it's got a setting on it. And when the water goes through it, it lifts it up a little bit. That's the pressure. It's basically like sticking your finger on a hose. And it has an adjustment for the spring, and it knows exactly how much to let go to make the pressure. Well, what's happening with mine is when I let go of it, it builds up pressure. When I press on it, it's like not much pressure. So the last time I did that, I took an air blower and blew it all out and got some air out of it, and it must have dislodged what was ever stuck in it. But now I bought a brand new one, and it's still not working, so I can't figure the damn thing out. I mean, I'm getting ready to take a loss to sell it, but I hate to because I like to figure it out before I sell it. I don't like selling somebody something of that value and it's not working. So really, it's not worth selling until I figure out what's wrong with it.
Yeah, that's
like
the way to
that.
do it.
I don't want somebody to come back on me and like, oh man, you sold me this thing and you said it works and it doesn't work, and I'm like,
Yeah,
Will-
that can bite you in the rear for
Will
sure.
would be somebody to talk to about it, man. I guarantee you, Will could help you figure it out. Hey, what's up, TJ?
I'm gonna jump off here. Florida's good seeing you. Nate, it's always good seeing you. Love your Optimus Prime.
Same to you, man.
Cutting Forest, it was great seeing you, get to know you, meeting you a little bit and seeing what's going on. I'm gonna be keeping you in prayer, considering that like you're getting ready to fix that little bit of machinery and then offload it to some very blessed individual because you seem like a very upstanding, outright dude. I dig that. I dig that. I'm gonna get these girls to bed. They
Hey.
doing too much. They doing
Good night, girls. Good night, y'all.
they gotta get some sleep.
Bye.
45.
Take care,
All
Will.
right. Much love, brother.
Cool. Take care, Will.
Thank you, Wild Bill. Let's see, it froze up.
Did he freeze? Oh, there he
I got
goes.
him.
You like,
I got him.
Yeah.
oh,
Yeah,
you kicked him.
I tried getting into the power wash game. My cousin sold me his whole business, his whole setup, and I was like, well, I was doing good. I had a lot of money on hand. I said, look, I'll give you some money for it so you can take care of your kids, whatever you got to do, and I'll buy the equipment off of you. You know what I mean? I was trying to do the right thing, and then I got stuck with it, but I don't want it now.
Yeah.
You know, I did a couple of jobs
Oh,
with
yeah.
it. It was running pretty good, but I just don't have time, man. When you're running a lawn care business and you get so many customers, you have to go back to that customer every week or every other week, and that becomes to be a problem when you try to get new work. You can't do it because now you have this obligation that if you try to take on more work, it's the only industry like this. I keep telling everybody, it's so funny. You could do a million different kind of jobs. When you get into lawn care, you got to come back to that customer every week. With power wash, you don't. You might come back to that customer every year, every 2 years. You
Yeah,
know,
mine's monotonous.
yeah, that's the word I was trying to get at. Monotonous. It's like you ever seen those commercials? You probably hadn't seen it, but I know Float has. Remember Dunkin' Donuts?
Yeah.
Remember, time to make the donuts. Time to make the donuts. That's exactly how I feel.
Yeah, I've seen
Yeah.
those. I've seen those
I don't like
commercials.
Oh, have you?
They go
Okay,
on-
old.
It's going good, Bowman. Yeah, man. I went to I checked last night and I was down to where I just need like 1,400. So it's been it's going good, man. Everybody that's been playing the playlist and all, it's helping out a bunch. I actually got my playlist running right now up on my TV to help out.
Cutting Force, the reason I've actually seen it is sometimes I'll, like, on my recommended list on YouTube, just pops up out of nowhere vintage commercials, like from the 80s and 70s, like Saturday cartoon intros.
It was classic.
And that was one of them in one of them.
It was classic. That guy would always get up. It's time to make donuts. Time to make donuts.
Yep.
Get you a carburetor, man. Can you find one, Andrew? What kind of pressure washer do you have?
Is that a question in the comments?
We need more, but yeah, he's he said Andrew said his pressure washer needs a carburetor. I've got one today, Bowman. I made a video today. I actually got it edited and everything. I just got to preview it, watch it, make sure everything's good, and then I'll upload it tonight. So, and it's actually of where I work at part time. So, just doing what some deliveries and that kind of thing. It's a Ryobi 3000. Okay.
Float.
Did you?
I'm on here.
I'm sorry.
Float, I'm on here yawning. I think I'm gonna head out.
Oh, sorry.
All right, Nate, buddy. I appreciate you coming in, and happy birthday to you, buddy. I hope you had a blessed
one. Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Thanks, guys. Take care.
All right, buddy. What's up, Flo, Matt?
Have you had a chance to check out that Nick Nenham guy?
No, I haven't yet.
You got to check it out. He's got some cool information about what's going on with YouTube right now. Did you know about your handle?
Yeah. Well, I watched. I got the email about it, and I wasn't for sure about what it meant. So I was trying to watch a video on what it meant and how to pick a handle and all that. So, but I haven't did my handle yet. So I'm still trying to learn what it means.
Yeah, I haven't done mine yet, but that's something new that YouTube has rolled out, and then they want to they're going to capitalize on the playlist. They said.
So what is it actually?
What's that? Your handle?
Yeah.
Okay. What he was explaining it's like so you're going to have another part to your YouTube, like say for example, you say Float Dizzle. Once you pick your handle, it's almost like a URL where nobody else can take that once you get it. So every time you come up on YouTube, YouTube has your URL as Float Dizzle, whatever you make it, if it's open available. So you need to pick something that's quick, simple, short, or you're something. You got to watch this video because I was a little bit uneasy about what it is, how long it can be. You know, it's not your full title. It's just your handle. When that comes up, it comes up every time you respond to somebody. That comes up before your YouTube. I was a little confused, but basically I took it as it's your YouTube URL now.
So I should just put my name, Float Dizzle, on there.
Yeah, but I think that's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
But he's got all kinds of cool advice to let you know what's going on, what's happening right now, what's changing. There's a lot of stuff going on right now with YouTube. They're expanding into they're going to start giving you credit, I think, now for your, which I didn't think, I thought they already were, but your shorts, I didn't know you were not getting credit for it. Apparently you weren't getting credit for it.
I think that's the email I got today.
Yeah, so now you're going to be able to get credit for your YouTube, which sucks is because I've been doing a lot of shorts because they're easy to make. And that's actually how I thought YouTube should have been in the beginning, was you should have been able to make shorts, but you weren't allowed to. It had to be over a minute or it wasn't even considered a video.
Right.
You know, now they're okay with it being shorts. I can make them left and right with a shitload of videos that I got. Just go through and make. Some of them get like 15,000 views within the first day, and then they just die off.
Yeah, because we were talking about in my last stream. Mutt Nuts was in here. She's talking about the only thing that don't count is your shorts. Your watch
It
hours.
sucks.
So, yeah.
I mean, because my shorts do way better than my videos do.
Matt, how you doing tonight, buddy? I'm trying not to miss these. I think I've missed some comments, and I apologize, guys.
I can't see any of the comments, so I'm going to relay on you to tell me what's going on.
What did Bowman say? How do you keep up with recording a lot? I just want to get the job done. Bro, just do like just do a few second shot of it, man, and you don't have to unless you just put it on, laps or whatever it is, Goodness, Float, you still yapping. I'm still yapping, Eden. I'm still a yapping. Eden coming here starting trouble, Carlo.
See what I bought today?
My goodness, what is that?
It's more of that apple spice.
Oh, apple spice. Yeah.
Man, this stuff is good.
Oh Lord, you show apple spice, the monkey gonna be coming back in here. Oh, grass monkey.
Oh man.
Eden, what you doing, man? Coming here starting trouble. You starting nothing. Anybody else want to come up, man, and talk for a little bit? I'm gonna be live for a few more, probably to about. We'll probably go an hour and 30 minutes, I guess. We're already over an hour, but anybody want to come in?
I'll probably get off soon and watch the news, see what's going on.
Gotcha, bro. Yeah, I ain't gonna be on much longer. I got to get my video uploaded. But if anybody wants to come up, let me know. I'll drop the link. You can come up.
Yeah, just put the link in the comments. People will see it, because after a while, the link goes away. You can't scroll back any farther.
Yeah, I'll just, if they want to, they'll let me know, and I'll drop it in there. If anybody wants to come up, just tell me to drop it.
Yeah, I gotta figure out when I'm gonna do my giveaway. I just realized that StreamYard actually has a spinning thing on it. That's what that Nick Nenham guy was saying. I was watching actual StreamYard live. The actual StreamYard videos. They have those guys. They talk about their stuff. And I think you got to download their app or something. I don't know how. I got to figure out how to do it before I do my giveaways.
Yeah, that's the way I usually do mine, is the spinning thing.
I got all these little koozies, and I got a lot of koozies to give away.
Coming in. Look at this sapsucker, him.
Who's that? Is that Mark?
No, Matt.
That's Matt.
I don't care.
Oh, okay. Mark at first. I thought it was. I can barely see him.
It's Matt. Matt's lawn care.
Matt. Okay, there you go.
Matt?
I'm doing all right. Hanging in there.
Hanging in there. That's what's up.
Yep. That's about it.
Like Russian fish hook.
He's in his man cave like I am right now. I'm in my man cave.
Yeah.
Can you see the chat, Matt?
Yeah, I can see it.
Okay.
I'm doing all
I was-
right.
Yeah.
Just
I
been,
can
Cool.
yeah, I've seen the message that Eden posted.
All right,
I'm
good.
doing okay, Eden. I had the crud about 3 months ago, and it put me big time down. And it is a little cool in here. I'm trying to conserve gas and all that, 'cause that stuff is expensive.
Yeah.
It's almost $4 a gallon for propane now.
Wow. I haven't bought propane in a while. I gotta start buying some for my heating in this garage.
Yeah, this jacket right here is fairly decent. I got digging in the closet the other day, and my aunt bought me this jacket before she passed away. And
What's it? Tractor Supply
know
has
what
a
it is.
propane heater on sale for like $200 right now.
Yeah, I got a propane heater right there. It's a big one. It warmed up in here pretty good, but
Yeah.
I got 200. It's a 250 gallon tank, and there's like 55% in it right now.
Oh wow, nice.
But it's expensive.
Oh yeah, I bet it is.
Oh yeah, Bowman. I remember when it was 99 cents too. Yeah, I tell
99
you,
cents.
back in October, I got sick with the COVID crap, and it put me down. And I still ain't got over it.
Be careful with that COVID, man. I had a customer. He died. He's been in the hospital like 3 times from it. The 3rd time killed him.
Yeah, I got around somebody that had it and didn't know it, and then it hit me hard. About messed me up. About put me out of business.
Hey, you know what? I got a question for you all. Can you use your workman's comp insurance if you get COVID?
Nope.
I don't think you can.
You should be able to.
Should.
Nope. It's too late
that's
now
just-
if you even tried.
Especially if you get it from work.
Yeah, but I mean, if you're self-employed, you can consider that a sickness, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I tell you, this year I broke even.
Yeah, I'm afraid to do my numbers this year, but I think I'm about broke even too. I think the just all the bullshit going on. I have a lot of personal things going on.
IRS hit me this year since you made this last year, so you owe us this year which is double the amount from last year. I said, thank you, IRS, for that crap.
Right.
Next year, there will be some lessons learned this year, and there will be some major changes next year. Prices going up 30% more. They don't like it. Who cares?
I'm at that same point. I feel you. I'm at that point this year where I'm like, you know what? I tried to be nice this year and only went up $5, and that was it. And I was like, you know what? That's not enough on some of them. You gotta. I was like, I wouldn't say bad talking, but I was like, I don't understand why these guys are going up 30% and this and that. I'm like, that's ridiculous. I'll tell you what, I got a rude awakening this year. I realized why they went up that much.
I went to the grocery store today.
That's it right there.
I went to the grocery store. I normally, that same amount of groceries I normally come home used to cost around $25.
$50.
$118.
Holy shit.
Milk has gone up. I buy them little. I don't buy them much anymore. But these, I'll show it to you. These.
What's up, Virgil? Cash Money P.
I used to get these things for $2.89. Now they're going up to $6.
Oh my God.
Wow. Cash Money P, Landscapes of America is in the building.
And
Oh
everything
Lord,
is tripled in
the
price.
the,
Everything.
live is about to the live is about to switch gears right here, y'all. Oh Lord.
Oh
Man. Mr. Sodfather, how you doing, buddy?
Gentlemen and Float, what's going on?
What's happening, brother?
Hey, were you
I
at
just
the
couldn't
expo this year?
No, I couldn't make it. We were busy. Too many leaves to be sucked up.
There was
wish
somebody
I-
else with a gray beard like yours, and I thought it was you, but I was like, nah, it's not you.
Probably a good-looking guy.
I almost asked him out, but I stopped at that.
No, I couldn't go. Laura and I really, really want to get down there, but when they hold it, I mean, we're in the middle of our leaf season or the start of it. There's just no way.
I lost $1,000 going there. Okay.
Oh,
I didn't
yeah.
go.
That'd be
Pissing me off
$1,000
right now.
That'd be $1,000 a day. You know, I mean, we just can't do it. So
I lost $1,000 and lost a customer
Yep.
because he didn't know why I stopped coming.
No, we'd love to go some year, but not yet.
Yeah. It's all right. I thought it was worth going. So.
He said gentleman and Float. I know, Virgil. I caught on to that. Yeah. Yeah. You see
I gotta
how
give
he
Float a
is?
hard. You know, I don't get to hang out with Float very often anymore. So when I see him, I got to get my jabs in. The People's Champ. I mean, we got to take the People's Champ down.
Come on, man.
What it
up,
do?
Robert?
What it do?
What it do?
The way times a day right now remind me of that song "Bad Moon Horizon."
Bad Moon Horizon.
If you think about it, the way the things is going on in the world, that reminds me of that song.
What's up,
No, I was
brother?
gonna-
I see you, buddy.
That could be a whole other video.
I got to show you this Float.
Yeah,
That's our
Holy
23
crap! That's
degrees
23
right now.
degrees.
Oh my goodness, bro. I'm sorry.
No,
How are you?
we'll be down to 15 tonight, and then in the morning
What are
we
you,
got to
in
get
your
up
cold?
and suck frozen leaves, man.
Man.
Oh, it's a tough one. It's been a cold week.
Yeah.
Cold.
Yeah, we got that Arctic blast that's coming down right now. It's taking the whole country by storm. We're gonna feel it like this for a week now.
So I take it, Eden, the mowing's over. You're just doing leaves now.
Correct. Yeah.
Well,
The
I
grass.
say
the
just
grass.
do
Yeah, the grass quit growing. Sorry, guys, I'm in the kitchen. The grass quit growing about 2-3 weeks ago, and then these cold temps hit us, and so all we're doing is sucking leaves. And it's been a weird year this year because of the leaves are falling really, really late because we had such high temps late into the year, and we're
Same
literally
here.
only 50% done with leaves is all. That's it. 50%. We're halfway. It's ridiculous. And so, you know, there's so many leaves down, and we're going out. We're waiting until 10, 11 o'clock in the morning to where it warms up, 20, 25 degrees, just so we
I'm the
can go out
same
and suck
thing.
leaves. It's
Yeah.
crazy. Crazy.
You can't
So-
really get started till about 11.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you only got
we
like 4 hours to get shit done.
Yeah, I was
we
talking
went out
about
at
that
11.
earlier. Go ahead, Eden. I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry, Flo. I was going to say we left at 11 today. It was 25 degrees, and we got done at 5, and it was 37. And we worked in it all day.
Wow.
That make my
I thought I had it bad. Wow.
Yeah, it's all good. You know, every season's different.
Yeah.
It just happens to
It
be
is
this
different.
year. It's cold, so
Yeah, it's
that's
like I
all.
was talking earlier. I said, I told somebody last week. I said I'm gonna wait and do my yard next week, and now I'm wishing I hadn't waited because the leaves don't fell, and it's double the work than what I would have had done last week.
Right. Yeah.
That's one of the things I'm going to change next year with my customers because I'm getting tired of them running over me. Like what you were saying was you're going to wait till next week, right?
No.
What happens is Maryland's a little different because we got a lot of water moisture up here because of the close to the water. And we get the mountains from the Blue Ridge Mountains actually protects us. So we get the perfect storm of just a paradise of temperatures that is just great for grass growing. And then what happens is the customers try to save money and they say, "Oh, well, I'm going to wait." No, the grass is growing under your damn leaves. When I go to clean them, it takes me twice as longer to get the grass out of the leaves out of the grass because the grass is all like this. And then you got the damn onions that still grow under there. So I'm
Yeah.
trying to get them that, look, I got to come out and cut your grass more when it comes fall because I need to get the shit off the ground. Otherwise, I'm going through 2 feet of leaves, and I know you're not going to want to pay my price when I come out to finish that.
Right.
Yeah.
Hey,
So
Crystal.
we explain to our customers, look, we're going to come by your property every week. If it looks like it needs service, we're going to service it. If it doesn't, we will skip over it. But you have to trust us in our decision. If you don't trust us, then you're not going to be our client.
I like that.
Yeah, if we can skip it, we 100% will skip it. But it's our discretion, not theirs.
I think
Because
I'm
we're
going
the
to use
ones
those
doing the
exact
work.
words.
Yeah.
And when the customers start demanding you to do it, it's time to find somebody else.
Yeah. No,
Yes,
it's worked out. It's a trust
Or
thing.
hold
You have to
money
build that
hostage.
trust. You got to build that trust. Once they trust you, you're good. It's, it's just.
Hey,
Y'all watch out.
remember-
Ranger's still in the chat. I didn't know it tonight.
Father, you
What's
remember that one that kind of held my money hostage that day? I think you were on the phone, and I chewed his ass out. Remember that one?
Kind of, sort of, yeah.
Yeah, I chewed his ass out and told him where to go.
Yeah, yeah, that happens.
That's I will never cut your grass again. You hold my money. I'm gonna kiss your ass till you give it to me, and then I'm gone.
What's
This
up,
is-
little
this-
dude?
This is what that person did. They
What's up, Dirty?
the only thing I agreed to do is cut the grass. I didn't agree for trimming, edging, or none of it, other stuff, because that wasn't in it.
Yep.
But they said, you got to trim and edge too. I said, that's not included, or I'm not paying you.
Little Noob's in the building. Dirty's in
I
the
said, tell
building.
you what, I said, how about this? You just keep the damn money and never call me again.
Can you
I've
see
done that before.
I
Can
got
you see
on the
the
mower,
comment?
I come back home. And
Can you see the comments, Eden?
I'm getting there right now. Sorry, the daughter was talking to me.
What Crystal was asking says, how do you charge when you do that?
Sure, Crystal. I'll explain that. So, how we set up our mow customers is basically in my area, we're weekly mowing only. We don't do bi-weekly because the grass grows an inch a day. It's crazy in the summer.
Yeah.
And we do between about 32 and 35 services on each property every year, including the leaf cleanups. Okay, so 28 to 30 of those are grass, and then the other portion, the small portion, will be leaf cleanups. So if you're our customer all year long, mowing grass, when we get to the leaf season, we show up your property, we still do your leaves for the same fee that we do your grass. So if you're a $40 yard for mowing, you're a $40 cleanup for leaves, and we just hit it every week and keep them clean. So that's how we set up our business, and that's how we do it.
makes it a lot easier.
But if you call me in the fall and you're a one-time leaf cleanup, yeah, that's going to be a $200 or $300 job because they're going to be 2 foot deep because we haven't done it weekly.
Exactly. Yeah.
I'm going to tell you all the secret sauce. Okay. I found the secret sauce to what the charge for a leaf cleanup if you're not doing what you were talking about doing in the maintenance. I used to think that $50 an hour was okay, but right now it's $80 an hour. That's the secret sauce. And then what you want to do is give yourself 1 hour to unload the material. And that one you can do 50 to 80 depending on what you feel like you want to adjust your price so the customer feels happy. And that's been my secret sauce, making good money doing leaves. Is I tell myself, that's an $80 an hour job. It's a lot more work than it is to cut grass for that first hour. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And my customers have been pretty happy and this is how I come across to talking to them. And of course, I used to sell cars. And this is the only reason why I would go, is $300 okay? You say, is it okay? They're like, because they have no other choice but to either say, hell no, or yeah, it's okay. You know what I mean? If they say no, you have a little bit of leeway to just try to pudge that number to make it look just enough so you don't piss the customer off. it works for me. It might not work for everybody, but that's what's been working for me this year. It's something new that I've tried, and it seems like no one's ever had a problem with the price that I gave them. And I just straight out put it, it's $80 an hour for my time, and I'm busting ass out there. I'm working circles around. If I were to hire a helper, but then you think about that. If I were to hire people, then I would get it done faster. So it would still be the same amount of money. See what I'm saying?
Right. So we did the same thing this year. We got so busy that, I mean, we couldn't hardly keep up with the amount of work that we had this year, which is not a bad thing. I'm not complaining about that. But we still get calls for one-time cleanups and stuff like that. And so we go look at the property, and if it was something that we thought we could tackle and knock out in 2 or 3 hours, we'd go ahead and bid it. But we didn't bid. We used to bid them flat rate. Okay, 3 hours, $60 an hour. That's $180, right? We don't do that anymore. This year we jacked up our rate to $80 an hour, man hour. And we just told them when we talked to them, we said, look, it's $80 a man hour. You got 2 people on, so that's $160 an hour. And it, you know, that's what we're going to charge. And they go, oh, well, okay, about how much? And I said, well, it's probably going to take us between 2 and 3 hours. And so you're looking at this range. And, you know, and we're good at it. So we know exactly about where we're going to be. And it's all worked out. We did several of them this year that way. And that's just the way it is.
Yeah, for the customer, Eden, it's a no-brainer for them to go with the way you price things. You know, the way you keep, as long as you keep the service up. If your yard's $40, you know, because leaf cleanups, I don't know about anybody else. To me, it's harder to do leaf cleanups than it is anything. So it's
hard on your body.
No-brainer.
I tell you, here lately,
and Flo, what we do
makes me sick. Makes
is
me sicker.
We pull up, and I said, okay, and I hit the stopwatch, and we open the doors of the truck and go. And when we get done, I hit the stopwatch, and that's the time. And that's what we bill for. Yep. And granted, we don't mess around. There's no breaks when you're on property. There's no, you know, the only thing you might do is stop to refill the backpack blower with gas. But that's it. You know, you're not messing around. We work our butts off. And we get it done in an efficient manner. And we're fair to the client. We try to be very fair. But we're still going to get paid for our work. So
the only break that I get is when I get off the mower or get on the mower. Or when I stop and do something else. Yeah. That's the only break I get for a few seconds.
Yeah. No, there's no breaks. We get breaks when we're changing from one property to the next.
Virgil asked even if you back the leaves.
I eat my lunch in the truck on the way over to the next job.
Now, that being said, with our diminishing economy the way it is at the moment, next year might be a whole different ballpark. We don't know. You know, this year was a good year. Next year, you might have a lot of chuck in the trucks running around because they lost their job. We don't know. So we'll see what happens.
You know what's scaring me is all these tech jobs are being laid off, and I'm concerned that next year these people are going to be like, hey, you know what? I got a mower from Lowe's or Home Depot on sale Black Friday, whatever. I'm going to cut it myself, and they'll probably do it. And mark my word, this is what's going to happen. We're going to get a mid-season spike, and people calling and saying, I want to get my grass cut now because they can't handle it no more. They realize that's
already happened.
They got ain't handling that every week growth. And that's what happens.
They don't want to pay nothing.
But I'm afraid of losing my customers, and to the point where they're going to be like, "Hey, I can't do it now." It's like,
we're pretty fortunate that we're fairly recession proof. Most of our clients are elderly, retired, fixed incomes. That's not going to change anything for them. And then we have we're about 40% commercial now, and the commercials, they're not going to change, you know. So we're set up pretty good here. I'm not worried about it. Matter of fact, if anything, I think we're going to grow. There's a couple guys that do run around here that I think will probably end up dropping out. So there'll be another 50 or 60 accounts that we have options to take up.
Let me ask you a question.
Yes, sir.
The commercial accounts, do you see them staying the same price or going up?
Commercial. So this year we did. Okay. Can we back up just a little bit? I did not do a fuel surcharge. I did not increase my rates this year. Even when the fuel went sky high, I mean, it's all coming out of my pocket. So we anticipate next year, if the economy is good, maybe bumping up some of those accounts that need to be raised a little bit. We're fairly high priced as it is, so I'm okay on most of my stuff. The commercial accounts, there might be one or two that might get a slight bump, but that depends on the economy. If the economy crashes, they're not getting a bump. If the economy's strong, they're gonna get a bump.
I was like that with my residential customers. Or residential customers, I said, you know what? I'm only going to go up $5, if not maybe $2 on some of them, because I'm already, like you said, I'm already hype. I know that I'm already over the what everybody else is charging because I do a premium cut. I don't do like the cut and go. I do with the Time Master. You know what I mean? I go in there and I clean it up nice, and I take my time on the property. Whereas I know I could probably make more money if I were just a cut and go and knock it out quicker and actually go cheaper and make more profit. But I haven't done a whole lot of commercial because I didn't like the commercial environment, but I have a customer who owns commercial properties. So I've been investing back into commercial this year, and I socked them. Hope he never sees this. If you do see it, I'm sorry, but I socked you. I'm sorry. I didn't want to do it. You know, but I'm afraid of next year is what's going on with that. If it's something that I can raise the price on them, but like I hit them at $65 an hour to cut a freaking strip. You know what I mean? And they paid it. I was like, holy shit! I wouldn't have paid that. I didn't want to do it. You know what I mean?
Right. I'm going back through the comments, and I agree. I think it was Ben Jammin said that every area is different. There's not been any layoffs in his area. And I agree 100%. I wouldn't want to opinionate anybody else in their area of what I do, that they have to do what I do, because their area is going to be totally different than what mine area is. And
my area, the people here make good money. I don't know if you know where Washington, D.C. is, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, Washington, D.C., you go to the side, you have Annapolis, which is like all the well-to-do people live there. And so Annapolis is a very wealthy area. You know, you can talk about people that own yachts and boats and on the water. So over there, I sock them at the higher rate than I would at a regular rate, only because, one, I have to travel to get there. Two, I know they got more money than everybody else does. So it's like, I'm not doing your yard. You can hire somebody else to do it for cheap. I'm not traveling 15 miles to come out and do your yard at a discount. You know what I mean? And they pay it because I do such a good job. I got something like I think it's called OCD. Have you ever heard of it? Something, little bit of OCD. So they love that. A little bit. I think it comes with the territory. Whenever you become a lawn care or power washing guy, you have to have a little bit of OCD. Or you can't do this kind of work because it's attention to detail.
How you doing, Cruz? I see you, buddy.
Oh, I'm the same way. When I do something, I want it done right the first time, and I don't have to worry about it.
Yeah.
No,
but you know what? They're staying strong. People see that, and they appreciate that. They really do.
No, Stacy, I'm 100%, dude. I love my commercial stuff, man. I love my commercial accounts. We take care of them. We got a bid in right now on 5 state-funded low-income housing complexes.
Wow.
You know,
that's a
how can you go wrong with that stuff? The state's not going to run out of money in a recession, especially low-income housing complexes. I mean, that's just, you know, so we're working on even more commercial, but right now I'm about 40% commercial.
Let me tell you how stupid I am. You all want to hear how stupid I am?
I mean, sure.
Okay. I just didn't want to waste my breath if you didn't want to hear it. That's why I'm getting it. Because I live near D.C., a lot of government money on here, right? I passed up on a military-based job that wanted to pay me high dollar to do their work. but I was scared to take it, and I screwed up big time. I could have been made fat money on this whole entire military base because I had a customer who was in the military. I took care of his property. He gave my information to the military people, which I thought it was a scam at first. Then I come to find out it was real, and I passed up on it because I was too scared to take the account. I'm talking a whole military base.
Wow.
A residential military base I could have made good money on, and I passed it up because I was stupid and scared.
No. I put in bids this year that were over and above what we were capable of handling, in the hopes that maybe I might get them. And if I would get them, then I'd gear up. I'd go spend, $50,000 in new equipment to get them. But they were commercial contracts, and I'd snap them up in a heartbeat if I can get them.
Well, now that I know better, it's like you live and learn. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
One was a 17-acre complex. I put a bid on that. And the guy got back to me, and he decided that they were going to go ahead and hire somebody with their own equipment rather than sub it out, which is kind of a bummer because that was I think it worked out to $29,000 annually. Stuff like that I will take all day long. Go out and buy more mowers, man. Bigger mowers. If 52 isn't big enough, get a 61. If 61 is not big enough, get a 72. It speeds you up and just go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you get another chance to bid on it, Carlo?
I never heard from it again, but I know the individual who was in the military. I took care of his property while he was in Afghanistan fighting for our country, and I didn't care. I did whatever I could for this man because I respected what he did for us. And he actually gave me a flag that flew on 9/11 in Kandahar, Afghanistan. He gave me the flag, and it was signed and everything by the captain. He gave me that flag when he moved out of here and went to Texas. But I didn't care. I took care of his property like as if it was my call to duty. Anything happened to his property, I was over. I took care of it. I didn't even care if he paid for it. I said, "Man, you're over there in Afghanistan fighting for our country, doing God knows what." You know what I mean? And you brought your family back. I take care of your property no matter what. I don't care. I had to take care of this man's whole well-being, his whole property. Anything happened to that property, I took pictures. I was over there. I took care of him because he doesn't understand how much I respect what he did for our country. And he was right there. This is after 9/11. He was I can't say much, but I just know he played a big role in our freedom.
Yeah.
And I made sure I took care of this man.
You had a lot of respect for him.
Yeah. I take care of our veterans, his gravesite, man. They don't where this graveyard is, they don't keep it serviced, weekly or monthly. It's just whenever they get by there or whatever. So I keep it cleaned up, man, for this lady. I knew him for a little while. He was a great man, he's an awesome guy. And and she can't, keep it up. So I go by and mow the lawn or get to keep the leaves up or whatever. So, and I don't expect no money, man, because, veterans are, they're military guys. They're my heroes, man. All
right, guys. I'll catch y'all later. Good night.
All right, Matt. Take care, buddy.
All right, Matt.
It was good to see you, Matt.
Keep that propane.
I ain't dead yet. Like what's the name said? Country music guy said, "I ain't dead yet."
That's a good thing.
Keep kicking, buddy.
I'm still playing music, guitar and stuff. Still doing that, but my long care season is over with. I'm done.
Yeah. It's about out.
Yeah, I'm done. Unless somebody calls me. But my vacation started, so I'm just enjoying every bit of it.
Yeah, I feel you.
And I gotta go do one little job next week, but it ain't lawn care. It's running a 160 excavator, Volvo excavator, loading some dirt.
Cool. That sounds
That's
like fun.
And I'm gonna be digging a bank out. I'll be loading trucks. I ain't done that in probably a couple years.
Right. Sounds like fun.
Get your skills all back.
I told him bring it 260 up there. I'll play with it a little bit.
How long have you been taking those drops from your video the other day? I just started them on those drops, Crystal. So yeah, that was the first day on them.
See y'all later. Y'all take it easy.
Take it easy, Matt.
Everybody be thankful and be safe.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you.
Good night.
Good night.
No, Float, just like Carlos up there, where there's a need, or like just like you or you over here, you were saying that where there's a need, you just fill in, and that's just the way it is. We've done several things this year. People call us and say so and so's in the hospital, got cancer, blah blah blah. Can you take care of the yard for them? And we just go knock it out. That's just the way it is. And of course they always say it's my friend, I'll pay for it, and we just never bill for it. We just go take care of it. And it's just the right thing to do. And people need help, and if you can help, that's for sure. I don't, there's, a few minutes out of our day isn't going to make a dent in the bottom dollar. And if we can help somebody out, that's the way it is. And that's
man. There's a big reward for that, man.
That's what we're supposed to do. Exactly, Flo. Yeah.
That's the one thing I like about this community is we all started off at the bottom, making nothing, scraping, scrapping, trying to make dollar, and then we finally got to the point where we realized, hey, we're making bank now. We can give back just a little bit, and it's okay. We don't really care for the recognition. And there's a lot of channels out there that put it all out there, but they're actually doing it just to make money on the channels. And there's a lot of us unsung heroes out there that are doing this stuff too. We don't get any recognition, but that's okay. We just do it for ourselves. It makes ourselves feel good.
I don't publicize most of that. I think I made one video this year where I stated it was my client. She's got cancer. She needs this back area knocked down. We're not charging for it, but it's not for the views. And I think I even said that in the video. I'm not here for the views, man. We're just doing what's right, and I needed something to film for the day that was a little different. So,
that's what I was getting at. It's like we're doing so much behind the scenes, and most people don't even know.
Right.
Love always wins. That's right, brother. You got that.
I'm in my neighborhood here, and this neighborhood is kind of like a I don't know how to explain it. It's kind of like a rundown neighborhood, but it's kind of like I moved from an area that was a lot better. I moved into this area because I'm renting a house, and these houses are kind of like run down. But I come to find out it's all older folks that live here, and a lot of them are veterans or just cancer or this and that. So I started just cleaning up some yards. I made 1 or 2 videos. I made some views from it, but I really didn't care too much. But I've been doing some other stuff behind the scenes that I haven't made a video at all about. And it's just in my neighborhood. I've just been, I see it every single day, and I'm like, damn it.
Yeah.
I got to go over there and help them out. And I helped them out a little bit here and there. I don't have time to put the camera out. I mean, I might make a couple of videos in the future about it, but I don't know. I just don't really have the care to do it. You know what I mean? But it's like
Carlos, I don't agree with it, man. I mean, I agree with you. I don't agree with what people do to make money on YouTube, saying that they're helping out a cancer patient or a retired veteran or something like that. Man, that's goodwill. It's just being goodwill. You don't advertise goodwill. You're not making money off that. That isn't goodwill. That's making money. Goodwill is you don't expect nothing in return. So that's just my point of view. But then look, my channel has not grown substantially this year. I mean, well, it has, but it hasn't grown. I don't have 10,000, 20,000, 100,000 subscribers, but that's because I don't do that stuff. And it's not what I want to do. You help people because you want to help people, not because you want to make money.
That's the other thing that really irritates me about what's going on with YouTube right now. It's like they're not really caring about the everyday what happens. Like they only want to see the overgrown yards. They only want to see I did it for free. You know what I mean? I mean, that's fine, but it's like it's not really quite fair to the rest of us that have been
unsubscribed and resubscribed like 6 times this year. He felt bad. Oh, I'll resubscribe. And then he's like, oh, no, heck with Doug. And he clicks off of it. And then he's like, oh, I'll resubscribe.
I mean, it gives me something to do.
Yeah, right.
You like to push that little like button, unsubscribe button. There's a lot of work there.
Yeah. Float, you better
Okay.
clean. Love always wins handle. I wonder if I should do that, Benjamin. Or you just joking
Love
around?
always wins. Float. I don't know if you remember the video that I did about that 3, 4, 5 years ago. It was Veterans Day. I was working, and the yard I recorded was a co-worker of mine who was an Army vet. And Veterans Day is always a rough day. I'm a veteran, so it's always a rough day for me and remember. So, anyways, there's a lot of hate. I can't remember what was going on in the world. There's a lot of hate going on, and I always said, man, love is better than hate. And then right after that, Float was saying love always wins, and it is 100% correct, man. Love is better than hate, and it will
Absolutely.
always prevail. It is always
This man
prevail.
is a teddy bear. Let me tell you, he's a lovable teddy bear.
I know. Shoot, how many years? I don't know. Float, how many years you and I have been kicking about?
About 4 or 5, I know, something like
4 or
that.
5 years, man. It's been
Yeah.
a long time. Been a long
Yeah, it's
time.
been, and it's went by fast too, brother. I mean,
Yeah, I know. Look at that gray in your beard, Float.
I know.
You're
Look
trying
at
to catch
it,
up to me, buddy.
God. Look over here, bro. Jeez.
I think I
I
might have
got a
one
few.
colored
I got a
one
few
left right
missing
here.
in through here. You can't see unless you really zoom in.
Hey, I got to say a shout out to Cody in the comments. Cody is a young man living over in Idaho, the other side of the state from me. And I just got to say hi because I haven't talked to Cody in a while. So, yeah, it's cold, Cody.
I
He
can't
said it
see
was-
the comments, so I'll just rely on you guys. So thank you.
He said it was 12 degrees over there right now. 12.
Oh.
But he's up in the mountains, man. He's like 6,000-7,000 feet. So, yeah, pretty country, though. Ooh, pretty country.
That's cold. Let me tell you.
He's
Dang,
not
Jim,
far
you
out
gonna
of
charge
Yellow.
me 500?
He's not
Dirty
far out
trying
of
to
Yellowstone.
Dirty trying to sell
Jim?
me my own saying for $500.
Oh, Dirty. Come on, Jim.
Hey, he's living up to his name, Dirty.
Oh, Andrew, which one? You talking about this one right here? Wait.
Andrew's
This
in
one?
there still? There you go.
The 4-pod partner, Pip. There she is. There
So
she-
listen to
she's
this.
sleeping.
I'm going to try to rescue a dog here by the end of the month.
Hmm?
My customer passed away, and the caretaker can't afford to take care of the dog. And the son is like screwed up in the head. He wants to put the dog to sleep. I'm like, what the hell? I'll take the dog for a while. You know what I mean? So I'm going to take this dog probably by the end of the month. I told him, I said, I'll hang on to the dog until you can find an apartment to live in that takes that you can put pets in. So that way you don't have to put the dog to sleep. The dog's 14 years old, but the dog's not ready to be put to sleep. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's one of my first grass cutting customers.
Sorry, Carlos. Pip's a rescue
all right.
as well. We rescued Pip. Float, I sent you a link a while back. Did you get that?
I don't think so. How'd you
I'm
send
gonna
it?
send.
Like,
I'm gonna send you on Instagram. I'm gonna send you another one.
okay.
I'll do it right now. Matter of fact, hold on. Let's just do this.
Okay.
I got to get myself an Instagram. I just don't. My phone has got just this much memory left in it. You know what I mean? I put one more app on it, it kicks me off. That's the thing
Yeah,
with
I
these
have-
phones now. They don't give you enough memory with all the
That's the only
photos
thing
we take.
I think about the only thing I don't have is like Twitter.
I don't have Twitter. I don't have Instagram. I need to get those
I
too.
don't- I don't care about Twitter.
Yeah, I'm not really. Instagram is something I want to get because I keep hearing everybody talk about it.
I mean, it's cool.
I got the
you know, more
Samsung
on-
S20. And it doesn't hold memory worth nothing.
I'm more on TikTok than I am anything nowadays.
Let me ask you a question. How does that work?
Like, what I mean, what do you mean?
How does
Got
TikTok?
it, Doug?
How do they pay you? Do they pay you for your stuff?
You got to get you got to get to it's like 10,000 followers before you can like get ads and that kind of thing and get into the creator fund. But once you get to where you can go live, you get 1,000 followers, which is not hard to get 1,000 followers on TikTok. You can go live, and when you go live, people can send you gifts, kind of like super chats, but they
Okay.
can send you gifts, and you can battle. Like it'll be somebody like me and you side by side in a live, and we can battle. The people watching my chat will be throwing gifts for me. The people watching your chat will be throwing gifts to you, and there's a time limit. There's a 5-minute time limit, and whoever gets the most gifts in that 5 minutes wins. And you can rack up in it, man.
Huh.
There's
I tell
guys
you,
that's making anywhere from $1,000 to $5,000 in 5 minutes.
I gotta look into that.
That's
I
no
tell you,
joke.
Flo, I was big into TikTok last year, and I got quite a few followers, and I didn't do a whole lot this year just because, man, between editing YouTube videos and then business and everything else, it's just like, and so I kind of failed on the TikTok side just because I didn't have time. But
Sorry, Dirty.
yeah, I've got a pretty good following on there. I think that one video had 450,000 views. So I've got some good videos on there, but not like Flo. Flo keeps cranking them out.
Yeah, you were cranking them out for a while there, and you were doing good.
I need to.
I'm wondering if TikTok is better for me than YouTube then.
Well, I'll tell you what I found out about TikTok, just in my personal experience. YouTube, I make more money off YouTube than I do TikTok, but TikTok, I got more exposure to a lot of the companies of the equipment that we use. So, there's Husqvarna, Stihl, Echo, they're all watching TikTok, and they will see your videos more than they will see them on YouTube.
Well,
That's interesting.
This gonna make some of the trolls that are watching here very mad, but I've done pretty good. I've done pretty good on TikTok.
Oh, attaboy.
Yeah, I've done pretty good. Not as good as others because I'm not live a lot. I want to go live every now and then, but if I was to stay live every night, I could be one of the big creators on there making lots of money.
I haven't made $1 yet on YouTube.
You suck, Dirty. Hey, Crystal. How you doing, Crystal?
And I'm over 1,000 subscribers. I just haven't figured out how to do it all right.
On TikTok, you are?
Dude, Chance is in the house. What's up, dude? Haven't seen him forever.
I know that name, but can't remember who that is.
That's Desert Oasis.
Really? I didn't see him yet.
He just commented.
Is Bowman and Andrew still in the house?
Oh, there he is. What's up, bro? I see you, man. What's up, Skin?
Chance is now my Idaho boy too. He moved from Washington to Idaho.
That's what's up.
You better
It's
look out.
11:30.
We got Cody,
what's up,
me, and
man?
Chance in the house. Idaho's going to take over here before long.
Hey, I'm gonna head out, guys. Nice seeing you guys. I'm feeling a little tired.
It's good seeing you, brother. I appreciate you rolling in,
Take care,
man.
Carlos.
And I've had about 7 shots of rum.
All right, bro. Appreciate you. Take it easy, man.
Thanks for having me up. Love you guys. Take
Oh,
care.
geez.
Love always, man. Peace out.
Love always.
See you,
wins,
Carlos. Shoot, Jim's
Thank you.
up here. I'm leaving too. What the heck?
We got Dirty
See
in
y'all
the
later.
building. Hey, Dirty's here, y'all. I'm gonna have to end the live stream, guys. Y'all have a good night, man.
All right, see y'all later.
So,
You
Float,
sap sucker.
Float.
How you
sent
doing,
that
brother?
link. I
I
sent
seen
you
I
that
got it. I
link on
can't
Instagram.
look at it.
All right. Well, when you get a chance, take a look at it, and then you'll get to talk to Jim all day long.
I'll check it out.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
I know what he's saying.
Uh-oh. Somebody, some kind of, okay. I'm picking up what you're putting down.
So, nah, man. Jim gave me the lowdown on trees and leaves today, and I was reading through it, but it's such a different environment down in the south where he's at compared to what we have up
Big.
here. Yeah, but Jim is what's your
He knows his stuff.
Okay, so I don't want to say this wrong, but what's your degree in, Jim?
Horticulture and design. Horticulture and landscape design.
Horticulture. That's the word I wanted to look. He knows.
Yeah.
He can tell you everything about any plant alive. So or dead.
Oh, he's a tree whisperer, man. He's a tree whisperer.
I know.
Yo, Desert, what's up?
Chance.
Well, at
man.
least any in my area.
Chance, the daughter came home from Moscow today. She's up to college there, and she drove down today. The roads were clear. But, that's close to where Chance is at, or closer to where Chance is at.
Eden, did y'all ever recover the steel that went into the river?
No.
That's been jamming. Nope.
Ben, I don't see, you're not going to hear that name on my channel much anymore. We've had a minor dispute that's come to light, and they're not seeing my side of the story. So their equipment's no longer going to be featured on my channel, and you're going to see it disappearing here real quick.
You're still fighting that?
Oh yeah.
Damn. I don't know how you're. I don't know why you're fighting that. That's
I have
total
no
BS.
idea either. It is. So, anyways, they're going to be going by the wayside here. I might have about March. I might have a sale of handheld equipment and get rid of a lot of that stuff.
Well, they have been hard headed on a lot of stuff here recently. You know,
it was a
I won't say the
4-month-old
name. I
weed
won't
eater
say the
still.
name, but yeah.
4-month-old weed eater, and it was user error. What about all their other equipment that I have in my trailer that's still working? Yeah, it's not user error. Something done went wrong there, boys. So if you leaned it out from the factory, that ain't my fault.
That's what the warranty.
But anyhow,
man.
yeah, well, they're not.
And it seems like a relatively
so.
simple fix. You think they just kind of eat that no matter what, just to keep a client coming back that's got a commercial business.
Do you know how many thousands of dollars
my
I have
thought.
of their equipment? Oh
Yeah.
my gosh!
For now,
You know, the place where I work, you know, that would be something that you wouldn't have to deal with it. They would fix that right on the spot.
My
you
my
would
dealer's
get a new
fighting
one.
for me. Lower end went out. It froze up the bearing on the rod bearing on the crank rod bearing.
and so and and how in the hell is that user error?
I don't know, Jim.
It's baffling, man. Baffling.
So, anyways, yeah. So we're looking at options. So we're talking to some other manufacturers, and we got some stuff in the works that might come to light on my channel here before long. We'll see. But we're going to be carrying a different color of orange on our equipment here shortly, I think.
A little more of an umber color.
Well, I tell you what, if KJ has his choice, it's all going to be Husqvarna. He loves that weed eater. We bought that one Husky weed eater to try it out this year. He loves that thing.
I've always been partial to him because the first thing I ever bought was brand new was a Husqvarna chainsaw. And so I've always just kind of had a tendency to like them. I've never had any bad experiences with any equipment, you know, any good commercial equipment anyway. None.
Well, the Husqvarna, that's what I used when I was in the tree work, you know. And
it ain't got no gas
Husqvarna,
in
they
it.
mean machine.
Oh, sorry. I was reading the comments. Ain't got no gas in it.
Ain't got no gas in it. That's Grasshopper's
got-
damn problem with his damn tractor. Ain't got no gas in it.
It's got gas in it. Believe me, it's got gas in it. Oh my gosh. No, we'll
That was
see.
literally Neil's
Like I
problem.
said, I'm working. You know, I like Husqvarna equipment, and they've been stepping it up lately on their handheld stuff. Like that new backpack blower they got out it runs with the pack, man. It runs with the 9010s and the BR800s, and it's a bad boy. But also, I'm an American and I'm a veteran, and I like to go American made if I can. And there's Echo's always there, and every piece of Echo equipment I've had's always been really, really good to me. So, and they're all American made. We'll see. We'll just wait and see.
I got an Echo weed eater that's been sitting out back for 3 months in the rain and weather. I could go out there right now and they'd probably fire up on
Yep, 2 pulls.
You know,
Choke it and 2
yeah.
pulls, it'll fire. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I give.
Oddly enough, man, I bought a. This was like 3 years ago, when something happened to the chain on my chainsaw or something. I can't. Oh, I know what it was. The cap for the chain oil disappeared, and I was like, shit. So I went running up to the dealership up here to grab a cap. They were out. They didn't have any more. Even looked for a used one back there, couldn't find shit. I was like, of course, that's my luck. And I was like, well, he's like, check Home Depot. They probably have it because they carry Husqvarna. So I went running up to Home Depot. Didn't have a damn thing. The only thing they had still sitting on there was they didn't have any Husqvarnas. It was right after a damn little tropical storm came through. There's a damn Poland sitting up there. I'm like, oh shit. I'll just it's a couple of limbs. I'll buy the damn Poland, right? And so I grabbed it. I literally cut like 6 limbs, maybe about this big around with that thing. Cut it up, put them on the road, put that thing back up on the shelf, and hadn't touched it since. And we were just collecting a bunch of our chainsaws and everything to take out of the property a few weeks ago to put in a little storage area that we've got out there. And I'll be damned, man. This is no damn joke. A freaking Poland. I was like, this thing has been on the shelf for 3 freaking years, man. 2 pulls and it fired up. I was like, it's a Poland. Oh my God, this thing still works.
Wow.
I was completely blown away. I was like, damn, it runs. Holy shit.
Yeah. Chance Red Max would be a great option. I would love to try some Red Max stuff. Unfortunately, the nearest Red Max dealer is about an hour and 20-minute drive away from me. So every time I have a warranty issue, I got to drive an hour and 20 minutes there and an hour and 20 minutes back. So you're talking a 3-hour round trip.
Yeah. I don't even know where I'd get any Red Max around here. I don't ever see any of it. Red Max.
You know, it's funny because I always hear, people are always on 2 sides of the fence. They talk about steel. Oh, I love steel. Or, oh, I can't stand steel. Or Echo or whatever it is. But you talk to Red Max guys and you never hear anybody really talk bad about Red Max. They're like, when they're a Red Max person, they just stay with Red Max and keep going. So, but it's not as big as the name brand either.
No, that's true.
Shindaiwa makes
Shindaiwas, yeah. I loved back in the day Shindaiwa when they were made in Japan. They were awesome. Now they're just Echo.
It's like
they're
all
the
through
same thing.
The 2000 up until from about 2000 up until we stopped doing the lawn care in 2011, whatever the hell it was. Kawasaki had their own brand. You couldn't beat that shit. Nothing could touch it. Nothing could touch that shit.
Yeah.
And I just gave away a pair of Kawasaki hedge clippers, articulating ones, a few months ago that were still working good. They just needed the pull cord replaced on it, and I just don't ever use them. And you could, and Walt, who is my CPA, he bought one of my, he bought one of the Weed Eaters and the Edger, Kawasaki Edger, and he bought that back in 2011 or 12, still runs today.
Wow.
Cody, what the heck, dude? If you're a Martian, you should have got a hold of me, man. I come saw you.
Yeah, you won't be able to get into the HRXs next year.
Cody was literally a 45-minute drive away from me. I could have went and seen him. I didn't know he was down here. You're fired, Cody.
Is Echo.
Yeah, well, they're sister companies. They do things a little bit different. So like on Echo, they have the braided steel shafts on a lot of their stuff, where Shindaiwa has the solid steel shafts. So they do a few upgrades over Echo, but they're the same motors, same everything, same shape, just a different color. They're Echoes for the most part. Yep. You go to an Echo dealer and you can get Shindaiwa. Let's put it that way.
I did not know that.
But and I'm not saying that's a bad thing, because I have some Echo equipment. Man, that one Echo 225 that I have, is it 2011? And they think I'd go out there right now and start it. It'd pull second, third pull, and fire right up. and we
Cruz,
beat the
how old is that
snot out of
tractor?
them.
Cruz, how old is that tractor you're running, man?
Up until they replaced that fuel line the other day, ain't got no gas in it.
Ain't got no gas.
For real.
That's an old mower for tractor. You see him on TikTok. It's a 1953. Wow.
Nice, perfect. We used to have I don't know what the year it was. It was a 50-something Ford 8N, I think it was, an 8N. 6
8
volt.
ends and 9 ends.
Yeah, 6 volt gas motor. Probably.
Not yet,
My
Benjamin. Not yet.
stinking Walker with a 38 Kohler on it has more horsepower than that thing did.
Yeah, I mean,
8N was the first piece of equipment I bought for the landscaping company back in 95 or 96. It was the one that had been had a bucket on the front of it. That's why I bought
There you
it.
go. There you go, Flo.
Nice.
We're trying to stay warm, buddy. It's cold down here.
No, man. I could kick back in the recliner and watch that and just doze off.
Yes, sir. I've had it running for a week now. We've not keep it going. Keep it warm.
Is that a real fireplace or gas?
Yes, sir. No, that's real fireplace. That's wood.
Real. Nice.
Yeah. See the vents right up here?
I do see. Yes.
So the masonry work gets hot, and then the heat comes out of that right there. So that heat right there is probably about 160, 180 degrees coming out of there.
Nice.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep. It keeps the house nice and it keeps the upstairs nice and warm, not the basement. But yep.
Yes, sir.
It's
Doesn't like
cold.
a good fireplace, man.
No, I like them fireplaces.
John
Of course, I
Deere's
didn't like them so much when I was a kid, when my dad had me splitting and stacking 6 cord of wood every winter. But
I love them. We have to get ours relined before we can use it anymore, unfortunately. But
You gonna be able to make it to the mountains this weekend, bro?
me?
Yeah, you.
Oh, I have to go. I just may have to come back down here. Because everybody's going up on Saturday for spend the week at the mountain house for Thanksgiving at my
Right.
parents' place. And
Awesome.
it depends on what Leo gets done. I may have to come back down here Monday. It literally the reverse of what I typically do, go up there, work, and come back in a day if I have to. I'm going to come down here, work for a day, and go back up. So
how far of a drive is that, Jim?
Just under 5 hours.
Oh, well, it's a pretty good run then.
Yeah, it's a run, but I'm so used to it. It's
Spicy Punk Rocker, what's up? I see you. Welcome to the stream.
Wow.
20th Light. Appreciate you.
That's what my daughter did today. She came down from college, and it's about a 5-hour drive from where she's going to college to the house here. Yep. And that's all mountain. Oh, that's a beautiful drive, though, Jim. Right on the Salmon River. Oh, my gosh. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's
why it's
pretty,
never
pretty
boring
drive.
for me when I'm up there. It's just I have there's a good little run going through the mountains that it just kind of just chills you out and you just drift off. And then there's only one little leg, and I'm even on the interstate for like 45 minutes. So it's all back roads, looking at cows and cotton and tobacco and whatever. So
yeah. Yeah, it's nice until you get inclement weather coming in, because then it's a snowy, curvy, drivey, slow running son of a gun to get through there.
All right, Wild Bill, have a good night, brother. I appreciate you hanging out with us, man.
See you, Bill.
Later,
Be good,
Billy
Wild
Bob.
Bill. Much love to you, buddy.
So she's home for
You gonna do-
Thanksgiving. That's why she came back from college for Thanksgiving. So I get her for a couple weeks, and then she heads back.
Maybe we'll get a leaf cleanup video from Wild Bill tomorrow.
What?
He says he's got a job, a leaf job tomorrow. So
Oh, nice.
maybe
Well,
we'll get a.
Bill, if you're closer to me, I give you leaf jobs all day, every day. You'd be so tired of leaves, you just quit.
You just quit. You just
He
throw your
just
hands
quit.
up and quit.
He just quit.
You just
We pulled
plumb
up
give
one
up.
property today. We pulled up one property today, and we didn't expect as many leaves on the ground as there was. And then we looked at that pile, and I told KJ, I'm like, dude, this ain't gonna work. That's a truckload off one property, and we still got 18 properties to go.
Oh shit!
Man. Yeah.
Well, Lanier just did a big one.
Danny
Oh
did?
yeah, I watched that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a little.
I really
behind on
enjoyed that
guys.
that drone footage, man. I really did. I love drone footage, man.
Yeah, I would love to get a drone float, but then again, I ain't got time for that.
Well, those things you can put them up in the air and just let them hover there, man. And while you do your yard, just don't forget about it and leave.
Yeah, but around here, you got to remember, man, I'm country. I'm country. That thing's gonna get taken down with the 12 gauge because they think it's somebody looking in their yard or something.
Yeah,
that's what's gonna happen.
Right.
The good old boy's gonna go out there and blast that sucker.
Damn, Costas forgot that he had the DJI on Follow Me when he was in the machine mulching up shit. We've lost 2 GoPros because Costas has run them over with forestry mulcher.
Wow.
Thank God he saw that DJI. The return, it was actually set to land on the cab. It landed, and he actually saw it happen to come down because it's Lexaplan up there, or whatever the hell it is you call it. You can see through the roof. And
Right.
he happened to see it stop and come down on it with the little red flashing light. Otherwise, it'd have been gone too.
Dang it,
It
man.
was like, dude, you are not allowed to touch any recording equipment ever again.
Why can't you video, Line Commander? I wish I could video.
I try to. People make comments all the time. You should do this and you should do that with your videos. And you should try this. You should try that. The fact is I know my videos could be much better than they are. If I spent the time moving cameras and spent the time in editing videos and spent the time to do all this other crap. But you know what? When you're talking a $5 YouTube video versus $1,000 a day, it's hard to validate it. Spending the time.
Very much so.
And so we just do what we do, man. That's it. We just do what we can. So yeah.
We get you a TikTok. Dirty comes in my lives all the time and he throws me hundos all the time in my TikTok. Yeah. It makes it rain when he comes in.
Oh my gosh. No, I should do more on social media, especially with the TikTok, because I've got a pretty good following group on TikTok, and I should do more. But it's just a timing thing, Flo. It's a timing thing, man. It's just there's only so many hours in the day.
Cody said, "Thank you for your service, Eden."
Oh, thank you, Cody. Appreciate it, man. Yeah. It was definitely an experience that it was an experience. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, your
What's that,
TikToks are
bud?
good, bro.
Your
TikToks are good.
Yeah, the TikToks, the short videos, they're so easy to make because you just put them out and you're done, But after I spent 30 minutes editing a YouTube video, now I have to re-edit it down to a TikTok, and it's just more time that I don't have right now. So unfortunately, I kind of slacked off on the TikToks, but we'll get back after it.
That's why I hammer away at Instagram, because Instagram actually makes my phone ring a little bit too.
There you go.
and
Yeah.
I've gotten some really really good contacts off of there. So, and again, it's short clips. You know, I reduce things down to 58 seconds at the most, and
Well, your
it's a lot
TikTok's
easier to.
going too, isn't it, Dirty?
I guess I don't know. I haven't looked at it in a while. At least in that perspective.
Slack it.
We got so busy this fall that I forwarded my phone to Laura's phone, and she got to answer all the phone calls because I just couldn't. I can't stop in every yard 2 or 3 times to answer my phone. You know, shut the mower off, answer the phone. KJ's just standing there going, "Dude, are we gonna finish this sometime today?" Matter of fact, he'd finally come off and just push me off the mower so he could finish mowing. You know, it's just.
I don't blame you.
Oh man, so I just forwarded my phone to Laura. She gets all of them, and yeah, the problem with that is she can't call me. So she can't call me and say so and so says that they screwed, you know, the water was on by accident or nothing like that, because. So yeah, we're working that out. Because my phone is actually the business phone number. So, yeah, we'll figure it out. Growth hurts sometimes, but we'll just keep plugging.
Yep. Keep on plugging.
Are you mowing any more, Float? Or are you done mowing? You're just doing washing?
I just have a couple yards that are close by me. Nothing. What I'm probably going to do, I'm not going to pick up any like weeklies I'm pretty much through, but I'm not this next season. If the power washing don't pick up a little bit more for me, I'll probably do like some one times and that kind of thing, you know, some initial starts or whatever, but I won't be doing like the weekly or bi-weekly. So
gotcha.
Just to keep it, you know, keep that money flowing in.
Right. Because I know you pulled back some from where you were before.
Yeah. Oh
right.
yeah, man.
Okay.
Way back. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. At one point I had like 32 yards.
Right.
At one point. Yeah.
Plus you're working your full-time job.
Man. That trucking down under, man. Somebody block him.
Is he talking some smack down there? What is he talking about?
Plus you're still working at the dealer, right, Flo?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So I thought. Yep.
Yeah, you'll see the video I did today. You'll see a lot of that today. You know, where I was working with.
Yeah.
Video. So.
Okay. Yeah, we cut her off at. Float. I'm gonna blow your mind, buddy. Last year when I was still part-time with my 40-hour week job, we were at 73 yards.
Wow.
Part-time.
That's
part-time.
Awesome, man.
And then I quit my full-time job, and this year we've grown. Yeah. So, and we got a bunch of bids out. We're working on some stuff, and it's just been crazy. So next year, KJ and I think we can probably absorb maybe about another 20 yards on our schedule.
So how many people you got working for you?
It's just KJ, Laura, and I.
Okay.
And Laura's not even in the field much anymore. She's taking care of the office. Yeah. And so, anyways, next year, I think next year we're going to get another truck, another trailer. I'm going to have to hire some more people. There's just no way around it, Float. We got it. There's just no way. I mean, KJ and I cannot mow 150 yards a week. We just can't do it.
No.
We can try.
Tough. Yeah, that's tough. Yeah. That's grinding right there, though.
Yeah. So.
I mean, it can be done, but that's just grinding. I mean,
well, that would be. We'd have to work Saturdays all day long too. There's just no way around it. So. So yeah, it looks like we're probably going to be putting another crew together next year, and I'm going to have to get a truck and a trailer. Got all the equipment besides that. Maybe I'll have to get a weed eater or a blower or something, but I got most everything I need except for a rig to pull a trailer. So we'll see. We'll see what next year brings.
Yeah.
The economy's gonna dictate a lot. Let's put it that way. So
yeah.
But it's good.
I believe next season is going to be a really good season across the board.
I think so. I'm not worried about it.
Yeah.
I think there's a lot of people
Anybody
that are
willing to
gonna
hustle, they'll make plenty of money, man.
Yeah.
I think there's going to be a lot of people who are over leveraged with not enough accounts who are going to be hurting for certain.
Yep. Yes, sir.
And there's quite a few people out there that are that way.
Virgil and I were talking about that last night.
I bought a mower off a guy this year, went out and spent a whole bunch of money on equipment and thinking he was going to go, big and bad and all that. And he did not have could not get the accounts to support it. Started having to sell equipment off to get through the winter. And I think there's a lot of people out there that are the same way, and those are the ones who are going to be hurting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly right.
Yeah.
The truth.
But the guys that are probably sitting in a situation like me where they're overbooked, if you will, and they don't carry a lot of debt, they're sitting in the prime position. For all those guys that go out of work, they're going to suck up accounts like crazy and just go. So,
well,
I did a video on that a while back.
See, the dealership I work for, man, during the C thing, it was booming. And the reason why is because a lot of people wasn't working anymore, and they were buying lawnmowers and going to the lawn care business. And now they're actually, a lot of them are going back to work. So now they're needing somebody to cut their lawn. I'm seeing a lot of that in Birmingham. So I call him the big guy here in town. He mows about 250 a week right here in town. I don't want to call him my competitor, but he's my competition. But he's a great guy, and I talk to him all the time. And he's been in business for 30 years, Float. 30 years. And it's dad. He's got his son, his daughter, a couple grandkids. It's all family operated. Anyways, in the last recession in 08, 09, he said, if anything, he actually grew. He didn't lose accounts. He gained accounts. Yeah. So, but that's partially because there were some other guys that were over leveraged that went out of business, and he had to pick those accounts up. Now, if it happened again here locally, it's only him and me. And there's one other guy running around that does like 20 accounts. And there's another guy that does like 40 or 50 accounts. So maybe those guys I think those little guys are probably going to bounce out of it. Sounds like one of them's gone anyways. He wants to do something different. So I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Yeah. Wait and see. But yeah, I'm ready. Shoot, man, if somebody goes out of business, I'll take every account they have. I'll suck them all. There you go. Heck yeah. You're going to have 2 or 3 trucks running before you know it. Yep. I hope so, Float. That's the plan. Yep. You can grow yourself out of a truck, my plan is to grow big enough that I'm out of the truck. That's what I said. You can grow yourself out of the truck. Oh yeah, exactly. Exactly. Then I'll just run around my little Ford Ranger or something and follow up, make sure everybody's doing what they're supposed to be doing. Yeah, that's it.
It'd be one big TikTok. Ford Ranger ain't got no gas in it.
That's right. What you doing, boy? Ain't got no gas in it. Ain't got no gas in it. Yeah. And Flo, honestly, that's my business plan. A few years down the road. Plan. Yeah. I ain't no young man anymore, dude. I was bouncing around on mowers. This bouncing around on mowers takes a toll on this old man. Yes, sir. That's the truth. I mean, that was the problem, I was having, I had to work, had the loans, but, it's hard to do it by myself. Couldn't get nobody to work. Right.
I don't know if I told y'all. I may have told y'all about this one cat that wanted a job, so I give him a job, man, doing some weeding. We did 2 yards, headed to the 30. You know what he asked me?
You said
He
2
said,
yards?
We did 2 yards. We was headed to the 3rd yard. I think I had 6 on the day, was all I had. And we was headed to the 3rd yard, and he said, "You are paying me half, right?" I was like, "What'd you say?"
What?
I said, You're kidding me, right?" He said, "No, you're paying me half everything." Man, I started doing a U-turn. He headed back to his truck. I said, "I'm gonna pay you for the yards you did, and you can go to the house." I said, "I don't know who you think you are wanting half, and you're in my truck. You're using my equipment." I said, "Bro, it don't work that way."
Hell no, it
That's
doesn't.
no lie. That's no joke. So yeah, he worked 2 yards with me.
2 yards.
And that was the end of that.
Well, I tell you what, KJ's been a blessing to me this year. That boy flat works, man. He flat works. He hustles
Seems like he
all
enjoys it
day.
too.
He loves it, Jim. Beyond, he loves it. He was saying today, "Man, I can't wait till next year." He's ready to go. Absolutely loves it because he worked for the band for the past 5 years. And you know, when you start working for organizations and whatnot, there's always somebody looking over your shoulder, and there's always there's that chain of command. And yeah, he didn't like that so much. He said, "I just love it. I go out there, I do what I need to do. Ain't nobody messing with me." He said, "I'm making darn good money, and I just love it." So, yeah,
right,
yeah, he's in a good position.
That's good.
He's a matter of fact, if we split up next year, I hate to do it, but he's probably going to be leading my other crew, which means I'm going to have a new weed eater guy on my crew.
Right.
But he ain't.
Well, you want your best on the next crew. I mean, leading the crew, sure.
Yeah, well, he ain't just a weed eater guy either, because he knows quite a bit too. So he knows what he's learning every day. First year for him, but he's a hardworking son of a gun. I tell you what.
Yeah.
It's funny because even today my competitor was out mowing, and I had to stop and say hi. And he's like, "Hey, we ain't got time for this, man. We got yards to do." I'm like, "Just chill out. We got to keep good relations, Just take a couple minutes."
Right.
he just wants to work. Well, yeah. There's more to work than just work.
Yeah.
Come on, Pops. We got to go.
Yeah, there's more to work than just work.
You done proved yourself, buddy. You ain't got them.
Right. Sometimes you got to stop and breathe.
No, and it worked out awesome because he jumped on the crew, and then Laura got hurt, so she's been out of the truck all the rest of the year. And no, it's worked out great, and we've sped things up. We've changed the way we've done a couple things to speed us up, and yeah, man, I tell you what, we can flat crank out some yards fast. It's nice.
That's good.
Roll
well, hopefully your next weed eater guy won't put the weed eater in a place where it bounces off of a bridge. So, I've heard weird stories of people doing that.
Jim, earlier this year, I had the hedge trimmers, so I got the Echo PAS system, and I had the hedge trimmers in it, and I set it on my toolbox on the side of the trailer, and I forgot to set it down in because it doesn't have the attachment to put it in the rack. And we drove off, and that sucker went sliding down the road. And that was all me, man.
Yeah.
I caught it on video because I had the video recorded. You couldn't see it, but you could hear it slide across the road. I'm like, oh, son of a gun.
Hey, Dirty, I WC worked with me on a few yards, man, and he worked one of my favorite customers, one of my favorite yards. He's got a courtyard out front, and always kept that thing, looking good. And so WC was with me this day, and I let him go to the courtyard, and that was mistake number one. And so the customer called me the next day. He was like, hey, I think my grass is dead in my courtyard. And I was like, you kidding me, right? He said, no. I said, well, I'll be there tomorrow to look at it. I went and looked at it, man, and he scalped the heck out of that. I'm talking about he weeded that courtyard. It was dead, bro. Overnight, that little I was like, oh my gosh. But yeah, as I said, bro, you can't go. See, he's used to being out here in the country and everything weed eat to the dirt, so you don't have to weed it.
Right.
Mhm.
He did that to
grow back
this.
for 3 weeks.
Yeah, exactly. Bro, he did that to this beautiful, luscious green courtyard. Oh
Ooh.
man. Luckily the customer was very cool about it, and we worked it out and got it. It took a minute. We got it back to where it needed to be.
Earlier this year when KJ started with me, folk, I got this one little area that you could grab a push mower and do 2 stripes and be done, or you could just hit it with a weed eater and knock it down. You're just mowing, you're just mowing with the weed eater. And I was laying it out all nice and smooth, and KJ was just like, oh man, that is awesome. Because he was new at it. He just couldn't believe that you could mow with the weed eater.
Yeah.
And now I pull up to that property and I'm like, you gonna push mow that? Oh no, I'm doing it with weed eater. He goes in there and he smooths it all out, makes it nice and perfect. So yeah, you can do it. You can mow with a weed eater if you know what you're doing, but if you don't, man, you can screw something up in a hurry.
Yeah, I had to teach him. I mean, I was like, bro, I said, you see, I made a pass with the mower. I said, you see where the level of that grass is? I said, don't go no lower than that. My bad, Flo.
And I can hear him saying that too.
Yeah, while he's got a cigarette in his mouth. My bad, Flo. I looked up, man. He was weed eating around the house and had that cigarette just going. I said, bro, if you don't mind, man, wait till you smoke off of the property, please. He said, oh, my bad, because WC's a chain smoker, bro. You know that.
Yep. Yeah, it's rare not to see him with a cigarette in his mouth, that's for sure.
He was working with me one day. He said, hey, can we take my truck and pull your trailer and everything? I was like, why? And I didn't realize it, but it was so he could smoke.
He could smoke while he's driving.
Yeah, because he couldn't smoke in my truck. What's up?
I hadn't checked comments.
Chief's in the shit. What's up, brother? You just in the building.
Benjamin, fuel receipts, dude. You don't even want to know, man. I think we figured out.
I hate to think how much money I've spent in fuel. Holy crap.
This year versus last year. And we didn't increase our rates. We didn't do a fuel surcharge. We just ate the costs. And it cost us probably about $8,000 extra out of my pocket just for fuel over last season. Oh, yeah.
How you been, brother? Good to see you.
We buying fuel every day, and it's real expensive.
Yes. And it is.
Less expensive than it was, but not as good as it could be.
Not as good as it could be. Yeah.
Oh, our prices here haven't gone down, Jim. We're still extremely
really?
high. But I'm fairly remote, so they got to transport it in. That's
Really?
transportation costs.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. So it's
out there.
fuel here is real expensive.
I think I paid today. I got gas. It might have been
I'm
like
gonna-
$3.11.
I'm going to punch you in the nose, Flo. I'm
Ours is like $3.20, $3.22.
I'm $5.19 for non-ethanol 91 octane.
Holy shit.
Mm,
Yeah, buddy.
that's crazy.
Yeah, buddy. And I'm going through about 4 gallons a day just in 2-stroke. That's not including the mowers. That's just running the backpack blowers. Now you got to add oil on top of that. Heck, I'm $6 a gallon into 2-stroke.
Cruz said
Mhm.
I paid $5.59 a gallon for non-ethanol. Saturday.
Damn, Cruz, they trying to rip you off up the street. Jesus
Yeah.
Christ, man. It's like half that
I'm
down here.
telling you, man.
Cruz ain't
Goodness.
an hour away from me.
Well, the non-ethanol here is like it's around 4 or something. Can't remember exactly what it is.
Yeah, we're 91 octane over 87 octane is about $1 a gallon more here.
Wow.
Yeah. And then you got the non-ethanol that adds a little bit more. It's just, yeah, it's expensive, but that's okay. You know, it's just cost doing business. I'm not going to complain. I mean, I'm going to complain, but it's really not a complaint. You know, you put gas in the, you put gas in the gas tank, and then everybody gives you money. You know, it's just
Yeah, I was
gas
gonna
in
say,
the
you
gas
got to
tank.
do it. You
Everybody
got to
gives
pay
you
for
money.
it.
It's just part of business. So
Yep. That's part of business. Yep. Sucky part of it, but it's part of business.
it is.
Only 2 stations here carry it, Dirty. 550
Oh,
Yeah.
diesel.
that's why.
Yeah, Cruz, I got one station that has non-ethanol. That's it. One station in town that has non-ethanol. And my competitor and I both go to that gas station every morning to fill up because it's the only place in town that has non-ethanol.
There's 3 there's 3 stations. There's one gas station that carries it, but there's 3 of the same gas station within, you know, a couple miles of each other, but only one of them carries the non-ethanol. $5.50, man. Good gracious, man. What you working on? Some,
Our diesel's
landscaping?
expensive. Our diesel's not up like $5.20.
You know, honestly, I don't even look anymore. I just pull the pump, fill it up, hit receipt, and go. I don't even
Same here,
care
but
what
I
it costs
just
to go.
happened. I filled up my truck today, and I just sat there and made a few phone calls as I was talking. I was literally looking straight at the sign, so it just happened to register. I usually, because it's not going to help me to know the price, I got to have it anyway. You know.
Yeah, what's going to change? You can't. It's not going to change anything. You have to have it.
No.
Yeah. What are we gonna do? Get us a horse and buggy.
Bitch about it.
Yeah. Get the lawn care set up on horse and buggy.
Yeah. Where's Matt MG? We need to talk to him about that.
Right. Where you at, Skin? He was in here earlier and he cut out on me. Will was in here earlier too, and he claimed that his phone died, you know.
Where is that Will, man? I haven't talked to him in a while. Speaking
He
of
did
which,
a damn
Jim,
Zoom last night because I was working on
your stuff.
Oh shit! My roll camera's on. Doing a design. And I said, "Hey man, you want to do Zoom?" He's like, "Yeah, man. We haven't done one in a long time." No, Float, you'll totally understand this because you're around it a little bit more. He comes in there, starts the live with me, and Virgil comes in there, and then Will just disappears. He never came back. Virgil, and Ron talked to each other from midnight till like 4 o'clock in the morning. Will never came back. He was sending me pictures. He was texting me pictures the whole time of what he was doing. I'm like, why don't you just come in here and show us? I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah, I haven't seen him in. I haven't seen him in the group much either, Jim. He's just like, "Where's Will?"
Well, he came up here on the panel. He came on the panel for a little bit, maybe 10 minutes at that, and started some trouble and then left.
Oh, I'm gonna send him a text. I got his number.
He said, "I was listening. You talking a bunch of crap, talking about I never watch your stuff anymore." And then he texts me and said his phone died.
Dude, I'll admit 100%. I don't get to watch everybody's videos because I just don't have time. It's just like I come home at night, cook dinner, and it's just like I got 30 videos to watch. It's like I ain't got time for that.
Yeah.
I usually listen to everybody's because I've got that the subscription thing, and with that, you can turn the screen off on your phone, so it just turns into a bunch of podcasts for me while I'm working all day long. So I just at least listen. Yeah, Stacy, I do the same thing, and I've never had a problem. Never. The only thing I run non-ethanol in religiously is boat motor, and sometimes I'll get it just to get it, but like if I'm in a hurry and I'm too lazy to stop at the gas station, and you can buy the gallon jug at the at the dealership for $20.
Right.
I don't care. I'll take it. I don't feel like stopping again today. That's the only time I pretty much run non-ethanol.
Wouldn't believe that. It's crazy the amount of those that we sell. Those gallon jugs, man.
Yeah,
I mean, they fly
the
off the
premix.
shelf.
And here's the other thing: with lawn crews, I mean, anywhere from 1 to 3 crews for 15, 16 years, I ran mixed gas and everything, so nobody could fuck up anything. I ran mixed gas in my commercial mowers for years and never had a problem out of it. Because I was like, I burned up. They burned up one motor. Thank God it was a push mower and not the 52-inch. Was
right.
And I was like, I mean, not mowers, hedge trimmers. That's what it was. And so I said, that's it. Mixed gas. If you put gas in a tank, you put oil in it too, and never had a problem with it.
I have no problem with that.
Yeah, I picked up a Toro time cutter in the custom. It's been sitting out in his backyard for 2 years because he had somebody cutting his grass, whatever. But that Toro, that time cutter, I told him, I said, sir, this thing's not going to crank. I'm going to have to pull it around. He said, oh, no, I put ethanol free in that thing. So usually, you probably get a year or so out of it, but it'd been sitting up 2 years, and I put a battery jump box on that thing, and it fired right up. It popped, and when it popped, it fired right up, man. And been sitting 2 years.
And that's the other thing. The generator and the motorcycle, that always gets non-ethanol too, because I never know the next time I'm going to turn it on.
Right.
I don't live.
If that would have been, ethanol gas, it would have gummed everything.
My gas station that I park at, it's just perfect. I kind of line up my side view mirror, and I can stop just before the pump. And then I can put diesel in my truck and non-ethanol 91 in all the mowers and the gas tanks from 2 different pumps parked in one spot. So it works perfect. I don't have to move around and do all that crap. And, I have noticed a slight improvement with vapor locking when it's really, really, really hot in the summer running the higher octane. The lower octane, I seem to get a little bit more vapor locking. And it gets hot here, guys. I mean, hot. 105, 108, 109. It gets hot. So, and that's not real fuel. That's actual temperatures. So I just run 91, non-ethanol. It might cost me a few $100s more per season, but whatever.
Right. Gentlemen, have a good night, brother. Appreciate you coming in, my friend.
All right, man. Take it easy, man. But to each
back when you stay longer.
Oh my gosh, he was on quite a while, wasn't he, Float?
Huh?
He was on quite a while.
Yeah, he's been here.
Yeah.
What's up, Leanne? Can't stay saying. Well, appreciate you coming in, Leanne. My goodness, it seems like it's been forever since I've seen you. How you doing?
Here, Float, I'll let you watch me. I'm gonna stoke the fire here, man.
You're gonna put me to sleep, bro.
Oh yeah. Got a big old log on here. And I think it's maple. That's what it is. Yeah, okay.
You working on some landscaping, Dirty?
Yeah. Hopefully this is the last one I've got to do for the year.
So we don't
do. I just don't have any more to do right now for the year.
Hi, Pip. Pip wanted to be on the stream. So we don't get hardwood to burn here. We're all soft pine, so usually we burn pine. But last year, a couple of years ago, the city cut down a bunch of hardwood trees along the road they were widening, and I got access to that, and I cut up about 4 cord. I had to let it season out for a year, but so I'm burning hardwood, and we don't get that here, so kind of nice.
Good night, Leanne. Thank you for coming in. It's good seeing you. Miss you on the
man,
TikTok.
Oh, that's the same Leanne. I know she is.
Yeah, Leanne Michelle.
Yep. I'm one short of doing 50 designs for the year.
Wow.
That's a pretty
you
good
gotta
chunk.
have these done by Friday.
I gotta have. And no,
Jim,
that's something I've done for a year. I've got to have this one done by tomorrow.
Come on out, Jim. I got a rich farmer right here that's looking for a landscaper.
I'm on my way.
He designed it all up and tell him you'd install it, and he'd jump all over it.
I tell you what, I know, Eden, you said you don't remember. Anybody in here at U2 Float? Y'all remember Leo's Landscapes? He was in early on. He was in Shane's lives all the time. Pretty big channel, like 7,000-8,000 subscribers.
See, so I'm thinking I remember him, but I remember his shirts being like yellow or green or something.
Yeah, that's him. That's him.
And
Yellow.
I remember the name Leo, but I just can't place the face.
Yeah. He's been doing my installs up here, and that dude is phenomenal, man. He and his guys, they don't freaking play, man. I mean, they don't play at all. It's hell keeping up with them. Just keeping material in front, so that they've got something to do. I was like, man, y'all are the shit.
What's up, Mutt Nuts? I see you.
Anymore, Jim. We get calls for landscaping, and I just honest with people. I'm like, look, we're primarily a mow service. I don't have time for landscaping, and I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I wish I could help you, but I can't. And then of course they always ask, well, do you know of anybody? And I'm like, nope. There's nobody at this end of the valley that does landscaping. It just doesn't happen.
What you talking about? Cruz? You done got into a gold claim? What you talking? You in the gold rush?
No, I'm
He's up there in them hills trying to find jewels.
I know some landscapers that are over by the big city an hour away from us, Jim, and they're busy. And they're not busy with exquisite landscaping. It's just new housing. New housing. They're just keeping up with all the work they can handle. I mean, they're going as fast as they can go. But imagine if a guy in this area could get settled in with higher end stuff, he could probably do pretty good. If you wanted, within an hour's drive of where I live, he could do really, really good.
Cool, Cruz.
There's really good money in it. That's all I know.
It's a young man's work, though, dude. I ain't shoveling dirt and laying pavers. That's tough work.
That's why I hire somebody to do that part.
Yeah,
that was my big battle. Is I didn't know if I wanted to come up, if I wanted to bring it up here, because the company operates in a town an hour and 10 minutes away or so for the most part, and I got to where right before COVID that I wanted to stop doing everything down there. Then I thought it wasn't smart, and then the jobs just kept getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And then I was like, well, I don't want to start anything up here because then I'll be stretched all out. And then I thought, well, if I want it to grow, because if I keep the pressure washing going, I've got to find somebody to get in that truck. So I was thinking about hiring people. Then I was like, I don't want to be a babysitter again. And then I was like, maybe I can find somebody just to kind of inch along. I can find, because I subcontract everything down there, and I thought, Mike, if I can find me another Mike up here. And then I just happened to remember one day, Leo, for the first time out of nowhere, earlier at the beginning of this year, uploaded a video saying that he had quit doing lawn care. He's doing landscaping only. And I was like, well, I need to talk to you. And so, and we finally got together, and he's doing a couple of jobs, and it's great. I don't know if it's permanent or not, just because, like I said, I may hire some people, because I'm either, by June of next year, I'm either just going to totally ditch the pressure washing, or somebody's going to be in the seat probably. I don't know. I can't confirm that, but it's
only so many hours in the day, Jim.
It's so much money, but my love is in this arena, and I would just, if I had to put something down, that's what I would put down. So.
Yeah, I mean, you
also,
gotta go with.
But if there's time, I'll still do it, because I love getting out there and do it. And the clients, they like me. So, if Leo can hold up and do exactly, because like I said, Michael and those guys, they're an hour and a half away from me. I go drop off the design and pick up checks. That's all I ever do. And so, occasionally Michael will call me and tripping out because he can't find a certain plant, or not sure where something really goes because some obstruction showed up on the project. But other than that, I don't never have to be on. I'm hardly ever there.
Yeah.
You saw for us eat some high-end homes too.
Yeah, and the beauty of it is, that's why I'd really love to find somebody to put in the seat of that thing, because that's what generates a lot of this money right here for up here, because those high ticket homes, that's how I got these jobs starting up here. Is like, they're like, oh, you do landscaping too, and I'm up front with them. It's like we'll go a little bit further than that. I'm not some guy that comes around and puts plants in your yards. But if you want X, Y, and Z, and you want to pay X, Y, Z, then we can talk.
Yeah. It's just, and that's how we do it, Dirty. We're honest. People call us and they're like, yeah, I need to get a bid on mowing my lawn. And I'm like, okay, well, who's doing it now? And they'll say so-and-so. And I say, well, I can guarantee I'm going to be more money than they are. But here's what we're going to do in and above what he does. And,
right.
I'm just honest with them. I'm gonna be more. And they 9 times out of 10 they've seen our work, so they know what they're gonna get. But yeah, I don't play the scraping the bottom of the barrel trying to get work stuff. It's nope. We kind of gear towards the higher end stuff.
And you have to, man, especially, everybody's kind of tripping out about, what's the economy going to do and all this stuff. It's, those people will never not want your service.
Right.
Well,
Mayor, I made a video on this a while back. This spring we took a yard that was right next to kind of one that we're doing. The parking was horrible, and the yard just ended up being weeds, and it was nasty. And I had to call the lady. And I was firing her. And I told Laura, I said, we got to get rid of her. I'm not mowing that crap. And I called her and I explained to her, I said, look, ma'am, your yard is weeds. We don't mow weeds. We mow grass. I said,
right.
You'd be better off finding somebody cheaper, just keep it knocked down. And anyways, Laura said that was the wrong approach. I can't tell her yard is crap. Well, there's some truth to that, but still, regardless, she's fired. So, I'm not gonna transport that stuff in my deck to the nice properties that I'm out.
Right.
Yeah, and that's a part of good housekeeping, is making sure that you're not taking weeds and junk from one place and distributing it to another yard.
Exactly. So
hell yeah, I'd love to do the man. That's my the Biltmore or something like that, Stacy. That's something that 100 acres. Not that I could ever rival the Biltmore just because of the grandioseness of the house and everything with itself. But when I go out, I want somebody to go, holy shit, that was maybe it would be Dirty's garden. I don't know, but Jim did
Yeah.
that. You know, this is his oasis. This was his creation. You know, and a 100-acre garden is that's pretty damn big.
Yes, it is.
And that's the
Very
other thing with hiring people versus subcontracting versus just simply doing the designs. What is that property too? It's like because that's going to send me to a third place on a consistent level. You know, it's like for over a year and a half, I sat back and I'm wondering what works best so that all three still work, you know, and there is no simple answer. And I got analysis paralysis, you know, and I was like, I've just got to do something. And if it fails, do the next thing.
Right.
So here we are, here we go. No better time than in the winter. So
we just sold off, Jim, this last year. We got rid of a couple of our businesses that we had. They were smaller stuff, and we streamlined more just towards the lawn care business, just to make our lives easier. And we're not having to be in 5 places at once anymore. And now I mentioned the other day I had a great idea about a new business venture, and Laura's like, no way we're going to get back into
right
that
now.
rat race. Like,
Yeah.
but it's a great idea.
Well, here's the I guess the cherry on top of all this is that there's last year I cleaned all the brick garden walls for this. It's a bunch of townhouses down the street from me right here. That there's 53 units, I think, and it's an odd number. They are true townhouses, but one building has 3 units in it. And these are, I don't know, 1,800 square foot units, and the cheapest one is like close to $700,000. So that'll tell you what this community is like.
Oh, yeah.
And all their garden walls are all brick, and they wanted somebody to pressure wash them. I got the job, and they called me back a few weeks ago and said, "Look, we want a price on doing all the buildings in February." I'm like, "Okay." So I said, "Well, let's meet and walk and talk." So we went around, we were talking. I got, the idea of everything they wanted, gave them a price. And I knew just from experience from the first time, because of the way it went down, I knew that they were going to come back going, "Well, that's a little more than we wanted to pay, And so I went in higher than I usually would, knowing that I'd eventually come down to where I am fine with. And sure enough, that's what happened. He called, and David called, said, "We were thinking," and I'm like, "All right, David, I'll cut." I forget, it was a weird number. It was like 11% to be exact. I was like, "I'll cut 10-11% out." And he's like, "Well, we were thinking." I'm like, "Look, David, if y'all are going to price shop, then I'm not your guy. Girls, the work I can do. You paid top dollar for the brick. You're not going to beat me down on this. You either want it done right and you want me to do it, you're going to pay my price, or we're friends. Great. I'll buy you a coffee next time I see you, but I can't do the work." And he goes, No, that's not it at all, man. He goes, "If that's your bottom line, that's your bottom line. And I'll take it to the board and they can just say yes or no." And I was like, "I appreciate that." And I said, and about an hour went by and I was like, I probably could do better. I'm looking to do a few things, make a few moves. And so I called him back. I said, "David," I said, "You want a lower price?" He's like, "Yeah." I was like, "You're not going to get it this year. But I tell you what, if you guarantee me we can get something in writing that I've got next year as well, I'll take another 15% off of that price. I will actually lower my price on you next year." And he's like, "How in the hell do we get that done?" I said, "I know you've got a landscape project coming up next year towards the end or the beginning of 2024, because we've talked about it. I want to make sure I get that job. And I'm not going to be the cheapest. I've already told you that." And I said, "But the other thing is, I want the lawn care in here." And he's like, "You're going to do lawn care?" I was like, "Look, I need payroll." I said, "This is a great act because these people pay top dollar for everything, dude. They paid $10,000 a year just for the flowers at the entrance."
Wow.
And so I was like, I'll take this, because if I can put 3 guys on payroll and they spend a day and a half in here and the rest of the time is their payroll for the week is covered for every week, and I've got them for the rest of the week, I'll take this job. And I said, but between all 3 things, I'll make a pile of money, not to mention the mulch, the flowers, the this, the that. I was like, I'll take it. And he's like, "You'd really do that?" I was like, "Man," I said, "I'll be I said, "What's your out on this?" I said, "Do you have an annual contract?" He said, "Hold on, let me call you back." So he calls me back. He said, "We do, but we have a 30-day out." I said, "Well, let's talk in February. Not right now. Let's talk in February." He said, "Are you able to do this?" He said, "You don't have any kind of equipment or anything, do you?" I said, "Dude," I said, "I'll be at the dealership in 15 minutes, and within 45 minutes, I'll come out with everything I need. Don't worry about that part." And I was like, if all I got to do is find some able bodies, and I'm kind of warming up to a connection on that. I was like, I'll do it. I will. I said, I swore I'd never do it again, but y'all do shit right in here. It's one big package. It's 50 acres. I'll take it.
What's up, the one? I see you, bro. How you doing?
Mm-hmm. No, Jim, you got to look outside the box in the bigger picture. That's
Yeah.
You just gotta.
Well, and the other thing is too, who knows what 2023 is going to bring. And my thing is commercial projects, they have to be done. They're budgeted for, they're there. It's rare not for somebody in this area to not be very wealthy, to be honest with you. So I don't ever worry about things too much, because money's going to spend money no matter what.
Right.
But you just never know. And that's another thing. It's total security. I won't have to worry about anything. And it's one place, just one damn place.
Yeah.
Wow.
What's the worst thing that happens? I give them 30-day notice at some point.
Yeah.
Sorry, didn't work out. I gotta go.
Right.
Well, I've been looking for the bigger jobs, just because big jobs pay more. You're on property longer.
Yeah.
And all it takes is a couple phone calls, and I got a brand new mower sitting in my driveway. I mean,
Right.
It's nothing. I could gear up in a heartbeat. Not only could I gear up, I could also call in some people that I know who are looking to get back into lawn care. I could have employees and just a couple phone calls. So yeah, it wouldn't be hard.
But Doug, that's why I've also been paying a lot of attention to you and the walkers, because if there's not a walker dealer around here.
Right.
Which kind of bugs me a little bit, but I'm like, I still would like to pull the trigger on one. So that's why I keep watching, because I keep buying different ones. I'm like, if this condo thing goes down, I need.
You made that comment the other day that thing's fast, and I haven't replied to it. But the fact is in that video, it's only running about half speed, Jim.
No shit.
It goes a lot faster than that. It's crazy how much area you can cover in a heartbeat with that thing. It's remarkable. But yeah, no, it doesn't take long to cover property. And I could gear up, you give me that 20, 30, 50 acre complex. I'd jump all over it. I would jump all over it. Now, most of my stuff is, my bigger stuff is that acre to 2 acre area. And then, of course, we've got a lot of residential that are the quarter acre, a third of an acre, half an acre. But we keep gradually, our percentage of our larger lawns are getting bigger and bigger and bigger. So we're getting a lot more of those 2 acre projects. And that's why I had to get that H, Jim. I needed it.
Right.
What have we got there, Float?
Well, I'm trying to show you this.
Oh, it's got the power dump on it.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
That's
cool.
That's a game changer right there, man.
Yeah.
That thing's awesome.
Those Model Ts are pretty cool. I'm going to get one this next year.
Yeah,
Maybe not with power.
That was decent.
Mm-hmm. But I am going to get a GHS system this next year. Just for the spring and the fall cleanups, that's all.
Well, ladies and gents, I've come up over the 3-hour mark, so I think I'm going to shut her down. I think my butt's numb.
All right, Flo. Well, thanks for having me, buddy. I appreciate it.
Eden, it's good to see you, brother. I appreciate you coming up and hanging out.
Yeah. If you want to join into the daily chaos, click on that link I sent you.
I'll check it out for sure. As soon as
All
we
right,
get
my
off
man.
here, I'll go over and check it out.
Jim, you take it easy.
Yeah, man. Y'all have a good one.
All
Dirty.
right, see you guys.
We'll see. You know what, man?
What?
I don't even like you.
I don't like you either, man.
I love you. How about that?
Love you too, Pookie.
Pookie. Hey, I appreciate you coming in, man. It's always
Yeah,
good
man.
to
Thanks
have
for having me.
you. Yes, sir. All right, man. You have a good night.
You too.
Talk to you soon. Everybody in the chat, man, I appreciate y'all. Love y'all, man. Thanks for hanging out for 3 hours, over 3 hours. You guys are amazing. I appreciate you. You know, we'll do some more lives, man. I've been wanting to do a panel live and get everybody together and get everybody in the panel where I can see your face and talk to you. So anytime you come to the live stream, you know, and I have a StreamYard, let me know if you want to come up in the panel and just hang out with us, man. It's always a good time. And the one, appreciate you, man. Appreciate you coming in. Cody, thank you so much. Grasshopper, you know, love you guys. I don't know if Mutt Nuts is still here, and Lawn Commander, all you guys that's been here for 3 hours. I appreciate y'all, but I'm gonna get out of here. I may just wait and upload that video I edited tomorrow, because I'll have this live on there. So peace, bro. Much love. God bless. And if y'all don't remember anything about this live stream, y'all remember this: love always wins. Yes, it do. And this love I speak of is Christ, the love of Christ. Appreciate y'all. I'm a holla.